I think that I would say that Flutterbat is an altar, though.
And we're live. Hey, it's actually on the right screen for once.
All right. Awesome.
Hooray!
And then
It's Ryan.
Oh,
It's
hey Ryan.
Yummy.
Hey, perfect timing.
And then of course
I was 20 minutes late.
Level up to 6.
No, I can't.
I said level up to 6 while Yoshi does I'm English thinking.
What?
Does English thing?
Recap.
Sound good. Am I going to translate something to English? I'm
Recap.
Recap. Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
English word.
All right. Recap.
Mute because I'm eating chips.
Okay.
Thank you for telling
Bobby
us.
listening.
We were really worried.
Can we seriously find a way to stop the doubling?
Oh, does someone not have headphones in?
I don't hear the doubling.
I don't hear the doubling
Yeah,
either.
I'm not hearing it either.
Maybe
It's your fault.
Why? What's wrong?
Maybe you have two versions of the chat open at once or something.
Maybe there's just a second Darth secretly in this chat, but only for.
I can handle that.
I don't know.
I hear it too, though. And it's definitely coming from the Roll20 because every time he speaks, it lights up on the Roll20.
Yeah, I see it in the Roll20. It's a bit distracting.
Oh, so then that's probably the issue. Everyone just mute yourselves in the Roll20.
Alright.
I don't have headphones in on Roll20. I use my phone.
Let me open
Just make sure his man shouldn't be in there.
I do not know how to. I was gonna try and mute him on my end for the.
Nothing.
I never gave it permission, so I don't think it's a problem for me.
I didn't give it permission either, so.
Yeah, it shouldn't be an issue.
Launch game.
But I still
Exit
hear
game.
Oh, God, he's not there anymore.
Give me a second. I'm gonna go grab my dice.
That's it. Getting me melody.
Darth, try saying something.
And in less than a second, I managed to spill like hundreds of dice everywhere.
Incredible.
It'd be like that.
How
That's
does she do it?
Speeds of chaos.
The winner is you. Everybody
Your fate of Equestria are on those hoofs.
Hey,
Hallelujah.
it's hard to roll dice when you don't have fingers.
Darth, try saying something now. I think
I just watched the D&D episode of NLP, so that's kind of appropriate.
Oh, ogres and oubliettes. That's fun.
Yeah, it's not that good.
I was so excited when I saw that episode.
It's not that good, you say?
Yeah, I don't think the episode was that good. Like, normally I usually cry every episode, even if it's not a sad episode. This time I was like, eh.
Oh, interesting.
Wait. What?
I'm an emotional person.
So,
You figured
That
that
I
out.
can agree with.
Not like...
Can we let Yoshi do the recap now?
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
sure.
please.
You have our permission.
Alright, so. Last time, we had just gotten out of the cultists' hideout, and we went to speak to Starlight about the information that we acquired. And when we did, we decided that we would go to Canterlot to further tell this to Princess Twilight. So we got on the train, and while we were on the train, Haldmeyer discovered that there were two changelings, unreformed changelings, on the train as well. And he told Notion, the only other changeling in our party, and then told the rest of us. And Notion managed to insert himself into this group of changelings and learned that these changelings were intending to free Queen Chrysalis from her stone prison and generally aid the cultists that we were fighting. And we arrived in Canterlot. They all left. Haldmeyer also ran off after them, and Ballistic tried to run off, but he was not able to get past my hammer.
Fortunately.
Yes. Of course, he was unconscious, but you know what? And so...
Sacrifices must be made.
the sacrifices we make. So
Whatever it takes.
while a small price to
Good of
pay for
Equestria.
salvation. And so while we were dealing with Ballistic, Notion, and Haldmeyer, and the Changelings went deep underground under the castle and met with a larger force of Changelings. And this group of Changelings began inserting themselves into the castle, killing guards and replacing them. And while all this was going on, the rest of us went to Princess Twilight, discussed the information that we had found, and went to the library.
Library.
And once we got back from the library, we were almost immediately attacked in the hallway by elite changeling guards. And we managed to fight them off, but I was knocked unconscious. And then afterwards, Princess Twilight teleported us all out of the castle so that we could go to that one town, Klugtown, wasn't it?
Kluger. It's Kluger Town.
Yes, Kluga Town, to deal with the cultists. That is where we find ourselves today. We are all alive, at full health. Haldmeyer has taken another form, and we will see how that goes.
And actually, at the moment, you guys are on the train to the furthest stop on the way to Kluger Town.
All right.
Oh.
Haldmeyer is currently disguised at. He's currently disguised as a guard because while they were infiltrating the changelings, he became a royal guard because that's what they were doing. They were taking out the guards and becoming changelings.
They were taking out the guards and becoming changelings.
Coming the guards, sorry, and so he.
They were coming the guards.
Like-
Yes, that's even more descriptive.
That's nice. He's disguised as a royal guard because changeling stuff.
Yes. And this is where we find ourselves.
So, as you guys are on the train, it's a really long ride compared to the one to Canterlot. And you guys, it's late at night and you end up going to sleep. And you find yourself in the same shadowy realm that your patron had been summoning you to speak with you. And you see him, and unlike the past couple times, he seems hunched over, almost, you can't tell if it's exhaustion or pain or what, but you can tell something's up. And as he tries to speak, you get terribly garbled noises, like, and it takes him a little while before you finally catch what he's saying, and he says, I will not be able to help you from here on out. The rest is up to you. I give you one more companion for the road.
What did you even do for us?
I mean, he brought you to them, so I'm pretty sure that
Other
counts as
than-
helping.
I mean, have I helped them at all, or what?
I mean, Rai has.
True.
So
I guess it was a double package.
Yeah.
the dream ends, and you guys wake up to another Kieran sitting in the middle of your car.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
jeez, another one? Really? Jeez, we already have one enough.
The first
we
one.
almost
Who
got
you
rid of
are.
him.
You there. You there. Who are you?
Hello, I'm Springflare.
Okay, now we should introduce ourselves, because remember how the last introduction went?
Yes.
My name is Desert Reed, and I am the wisest of the group.
No.
But not the smartest.
Hello.
Hey,
That's why it's wisest, but not
What's that
smartest.
quote? Like, we may not be the most intelligent, but we the smartest. I fucking love that one.
Hello.
Or just leave it at that. We may not be the most intelligent.
That's our group motto.
It's just we don't always have the best plans, but that's okay.
Not even
You
that's
guys want
okay.
some peanut butter
We don't
crackers?
always have the best plans.
Are we introducing in order of
Just
the
do whatever. Just
Or in
do
order
whatever.
of coolness.
I
In order
got
of
peanut
coolness.
butter crackers.
Which
If
means
anyone-
I gotta go last. All right, you guys got. No, I'm kidding.
Oh no.
All right, who's going?
Okay, I'll go. Hi, I'm Sawtooth. I'm a changeling from Ponyville, and I've been brought here with a strange group of folks.
So we're
Yes.
doing reverse order
You
of
know, do you
charisma.
want these peanut butter crackers? I was sent to this car that gave peanut butter crackers.
It's like that's literally the only reason you got sent in the first place is to give us peanut butter crackers, and they just disappear in a puff of smoke.
I have a whole tray in my
Wait a second. He
Sure.
has a tray of food to
Claws.
a reindeer with a point.
stack with enough peanut butter crackers for everyone.
Dude, hit me up.
Biscuits and gravy flavored nuts from the previous session were better. Sorry.
Yeah.
Very generous though. Spring Flare, was that it?
Yeah, Spring Flare is disappointed.
Please.
And what's
please
your
make it
what's your
one.
character look like? Sorry, I got here kind of late.
Oh, good question. I can't see.
You're in with a sort of teal coat and a yellow mane with red highlights and a sort of turquoise blue scale pattern.
Sounds rad.
Interesting.
That is pretty cool.
And I'm sorry, what's your name again?
Spring
Spring
Flare
Flare.
is his name.
Happening on
Claire.
fair.
Keep
Fair
it
Fallen, the
everyone.
fairest of Fallens in the land.
It's like that almost.
That's not your name.
So every Kiran has a season in their name.
Fall. You couldn't come up with a name, so
Fall Fire, Spring
Your
Flare.
name is Fallfire. Yes.
Spring Flare. Hey, I know Spring Flare. Yeah, we grew up together.
Cool.
Ah.
Oh, hey! I recognize
Thanks.
you.
He definitely doesn't recognize you. He's doing the thing where he like, finds a relative at a party. It's like, yes, we went to second grade together or something.
You love peanut butter crackers, don't you?
No.
And
Man, he's really
all
pushing
about
these
that
crackers.
Dude, I'm telling you, hit me up with these peanut butter crackers, bro.
now you want to know what you should try? You should try peanut butter, honey, and just like some regular butter with crackers.
Continuing on with
It's really-
introductions. My name is now.
Thank you.
Just for
Yes.
clarification, this is him talking in disguise.
Yes, I thought
That's
so.
it. Yeah. My name
a whale
is
change disguised
Bright
as a
Iron.
female Pegasus.
I'm a new recruit to the Royal Guards, and the princess sent me with this group when she sent them away.
That kind of sounds like
Interesting.
Brian.
She ordered you guys
I love
to have the
Brian.
peanut butter crackers, right?
I'm allergic to peanut butter
Thank you.
and crackers.
Wait, are you saying that as Rye or Astralis?
Both.
Important character development either way.
So, Ryan, introduce yourself then.
Us.
And I am Archon, and the Royal Guard as well.
In the Griffin, like Gallus.
I am. No, I'm only a sergeant, not a captain.
Peanut butter crackers for each of you, if you guys wish them.
Thank you.
Yes. Now, Bright Iron, I'm intrigued. Who's your commanding officer?
Oh.
I'm wondering, I might know him.
Sorry, I just joined the military straight out of boot camp, sir. I have
And
not
you
gotten
don't
my
have a
assignment yet.
commanding
He salutes when he says sir. I have not gotten my assignment yet.
So
All I
you
know
haven't
is
gotten your.
I'm told to come
So you
here
say
when
you
peanut
haven't
butter
gotten your
crackers
assignment
out.
yet,
Correct, sir.
and you're in the Royal Guard, yes?
Correct, sir.
I see. Sorry, I don't know what your disguise looks like. Is he a Pegasus, unicorn, Earth pony?
That
Don't
is a
think
really good question.
I believe he is a Pegasus unicorn earth pony, yes.
Ah, so you're an alicorn. I see. Well, in that case, you'd be right under. Well, in that case, you'd be under Shining Armor himself.
Oh, that's such a gross joke.
Oh, I just got. Oh no.
Oh god,
wait a
that's
minute.
horrible. That's horrible.
Wait a second.
I don't
Well,
get
then
it.
again, King might be able to.
If he's
That's
an
not what I
ally,
was going
he'd be
for.
under shining armor
That is
himself.
literally not what I was going for, but okay. I see how it is, guys.
Moving on.
I think what I was
Please.
envisioning is that he is a Pegasus currently.
Alright.
So
Ah.
imagine like a blue Pegasus.
A Pegasus.
Alright, so you'd be under frost then, yes?
Generic blue Pegasus guard number 874.
Oh, we're not under anyone. You think there's organization in the Royal Guard? We just stand around and leave when there's issues.
Lol. That's a good one in the chat.
Okay, so this is gonna be.
I would like to roll perception.
Okay.
Just to figure out. Just for fun.
No, you have no reason to be suspicious of
in
him, and it's
response-
metagaming.
Alright, fair enough.
In
We can do
response
that then.
to. Actually, I think he would have reason to be suspicious, as he has previously explained that.
Yeah,
He's a
I'm
part of
little
the
under-
Royal Guard.
And we were just fighting changelings who were turning into the Royal Guard. And I was just there, and now I'm waking up
What
in a
did-
different place.
What did you
I'm
say your rank
stressed.
was?
So you
I'm
can
a sergeant.
you can roll insight at a -5.
Alright. At a minus.
Yes, because you're just randomly being suspicious of him. Like
Oh,
you
yeah,
have
okay.
reason to be suspicious, but you don't really have reason to like
No,
Be
I got you.
suspicious.
Alright,
Oh,
you're
now I realize
rolling.
the problem was when
We're
I
still
left.
rolling in D20.
Fool, just because you have reason to be
Oh, roll
suspicious
D20,
doesn't
okay.
mean you have reason to be suspicious.
Just because I am highly suspicious. So, the other
You
thing.
are a very suspicious person. No, I'm kidding.
Remember, we have to protect the mink from Yoshi.
Ooh.
Alright,
Yeah,
well, there
everyone-
you have it.
Everyone fight really hard to be like.
The dice have
utterly
spoken.
convinced that this guy is
Yep,
evil.
there you
The
go.
other thing is,
Well,
remember, guys,
alright, there you go, bro. I don't have to kill you.
that you
he
guys,
has no idea.
you guys know
Okay, I
That should
can't see the
be
rolls, so I need
awesome.
y'all to explain what happens, okay?
since he got a 0.
Yoshi rolled a 0.
Yeah, I rolled a 5.
I don't
With a
even know what to
negative
do
five?
with this at the moment.
I'm just completely okay with this at this point.
There's no
I feel like
reason
this
to
should
ever
be
wanna
some
pick
sort
him
of
again.
crit fail, but I don't know what to do with it.
He's just 100% convinced by everything I say about being in the Royal Guard.
I'm not actually serving real peanut butter. It's Nutella.
What?
Oh. I think we know the difference.
I want to remind the
He's
group.
very persuasive. You would never know.
No, yeah.
He's very
I'm just
persuasive.
glad that I'm just glad I don't have to kill him randomly.
I hate
Yeah,
the
but-
color orange.
Remind the group that you know that Haldmeyer is a changeling. You do not know that Bright Iron is Haldmeyer.
Okay.
Wait a second. How did he find out, Archon find out that Haldmeyer
I mean,
was,
by now I'm awake.
he was knocked out?
I mean,
He
by
doesn't
now
know.
I'm awake.
He's the only one in the group who does not know, and we're fighting
Yeah.
to keep it that. Actually,
Yeah.
guys,
Actually, Fair and Darth are out of the loop as well.
We
Yeah,
will
that's true.
explain.
They don't
I'll
know.
use message. I'll psychically
Okay.
tell them.
God damn it.
I think they can figure it out, but the only person who doesn't get to know is Yoshi.
Yeah, that's the rule.
So they can just figure it out as it happens.
I really hope this just becomes a running joke where it's just like you turn into a different thing, like behind a building, and I come out and I roll nat ones every single time.
Oh, I haven't started.
I just come out just like, yeah, that's the same person.
We all just really need to fight together to like deceive this kid.
You're all just freaking helping Nemeng every time. he rolls to deceive
Is
me.
Archon just gonna not realize that Haldmeyer's gone?
Yeah.
We're
I
gonna
think I
see.
realized that he's
any-
gone.
We're gonna see if anybody realizes that. Because
Casualties
so
in battle, kid.
Okay,
so
I
far
know.
nobody's realized that yet.
They,
I mean,
they
he wasn't
all
a big part of
know.
my life.
They all
Sawtooth
know.
was there, so he knows, right?
Sawtooth might know. Yeah, Sawtooth would know.
Yeah, Sawtooth saw him transform.
Okay.
But nobody has asked the question, where is Haldmeyer?
Well, I mean,
Where
we
was
usually
Hallfire?
have people randomly gone each time we
I'm
meet
still
up.
learning everyone's name, so that's.
So I think the only person, I think the only person who can really ask. I mean, I guess you could ask by now, but Ballistic would have the best reason to ask if he
And
remembers.
maybe Notion too, because he was with you.
No, I know that
No.
I know what's up.
Okay.
Yeah, he's cool.
Sawtooth knows all.
He's in
He's
with
in
the
the loop.
kids.
He's in the loop.
But he has a theory channel. Duh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
But
That's
hey,
that's the coolest thing.
Say
That's
butts. We've got
just a theory.
Yeah.
A horse theory.
The horse theories.
Zebra.
You still believe in horses? Ha.
There are no horses, only ponies.
Oh, that reminds me of a very out of a quote I never get to use, which is, "You're a fucking idiot. There's no such thing as witches, there's no such thing as magic, and there's no such thing as England."
oh yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna keep going on, and
Yeah.
just as a
Alright.
reminder, you guys are attempting to find Shadow Locke as well to see if he can help you with translating the text.
Yes, indeed.
Sorry, I didn't mean to geek out there.
About what?
Nothing.
So we're just on the train to Kluge Town.
Kluger.
Kluger Town.
Kluger Town. We're on our way to Kluger Town, right? Just in the train. Just
You're
chilling?
on the way to basically the end of the line because the Equestria does not have a line that goes all the way to Kluger Town yet.
Oh, yikes. Okay.
Ridiculous.
And as far as you know, he is somewhere between there and Kluger Town.
And I'm still offering these peanut butter crackers.
Yeah, you can keep offering those peanut butter crackers.
Sawtooth takes one just for kicks.
I only
Dang.
have a certain amount.
Throw it on the ground. Throw it on the ground. Establish
I
power.
threw it on the ground.
No, I eat it because I
A
love
whole cake on the ground. Sorry. I'm gonna have one too. Actually, I might have
I
one.
also have one.
I have enough for two for each, but I can't like give them all to you. You have to give them to the rest of the passengers. For some reason, I feel compelled to be with you guys.
Why do
So-
you work on the train? What qualifications do you have?
I mean, what actually happened is he was yoinked from his village.
And put on a train to sell
With us. I
peanut
can't
butter?
imagine a worse fate.
So he
Yeah,
found
but-
himself in the dark room with the dark figure, and then woke up there, just like he did in the one cottage.
Wait, can we talk about the peanut butter cracker slave trade?
What?
He was taken from his village randomly and then forced to sell peanut butter crackers on a train?
I'm pretty sure that's all his
Collar
business.
around my neck does.
Don't tell Ballistic.
He's
Yeah,
just
I feel like-
entrepreneurial.
Yeah,
Wait,
an
what?
entrepreneur.
Don't tell me what. Don't tell me what.
There's nothing to not tell you.
Sorry,
That's why
nothing.
we're not telling you.
nothing at all.
Yeah, no one tell.
Ain't nothing but.
So-
This isn't fair.
You guys,
I was making memes.
Nothing but a mistake.
so you guys have gotten to the next train stop, which is the end of the line. What do? You have a rough map of where they last heard from Shadow Locke and Kluger Town.
Build a railroad all the way to where we have to go.
I think
That's
that
a
might
good
take.
idea. But who will we get to do the labor?
What is the
A
map?
I
slave.
vote
duh.
the zebra.
What's on the
Well,
map?
I vote that the zebra do it.
Right. I have a collar around my neck. I'm owned by the train company.
Oh my.
Nameless, what's on the map?
So you Oh god, that was bad.
Bear has been quite silent today.
So the map shows you a few small towns between where you are now and Kluger Town, and there is a town that's so small that it's almost not on the map that is marked as the last place he was seen, and it's almost dead in the middle of here and there.
Well,
Alright.
I guess
We'll
we
go
move
there.
forward.
That sounds like
We go
Cricket Town.
Beyond the edges of Equestria.
I am going
Alright,
to
let's
say
go.
that the map looks like it was drawn by one of the royal guards. So
Okay,
everybody
we're
that
not
is
going that. No, I'm kidding.
So it's completely useless to us.
everybody that is trying to follow the map roll survival.
Okay.
Well, I have
Well,
a plus.
Good luck to you, adventurers.
I have a
If you
plus
return to the
13.
train, I will
Are
supply
we
you
rolling
with
in?
many peanut butter sandwiches.
Somebody
Oh,
drag
yeah.
the other Kieran with you.
We've decided we're taking you.
Class roll
You might have to
Please
ask
give
the
it-
doctor. I kind of have a contract that I didn't get a
20.
chance.
Somebody help!
Contract, schmonk, talk.
Somebody help Bright Iron. He's gonna get
Hey,
lost.
nice ballistic. Good roll.
Can someone roll for me? Same thing as last time.
Whoa,
Sure.
ballistic.
I
what
got
is your
you.
wisdom? Holy cow.
My wisdom is 6.
Rye, what's your modifier?
Awesome.
For wisdom?
He also
Yeah.
has a
I have
plus
some
as well as
wisdom.
proficiency in survival.
For wisdom, it is plus
That's
4.
Okay, there you go.
And that's not even my highest stat.
This isn't even my final form.
Yeah, this isn't even my
So-
final form, guys.
Sawtooth,
Just gonna turn into a.
Sawtooth and Reed are the only two that actually know where they're headed.
Oh no, what did I get? At
You
least
rolled
they
an
can
11.
guide. At least
Save
they can
us.
guide us.
Save us. Can,
Yeah.
can I can I
I'm-
follow somebody who
We're-
appears to know what they're doing?
Make a dice roll.
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah,
You know how to do the dice roll and roll 20?
Yeah, it's just been a while. Let me take a look here.
Oh, I have
Just
0
type
opacity.
roll.
It's /
Please,
roll
20.
and then space, put d20 and plus your modifier.
Your for survival, yeah.
I'm sorry,
Tell
that's my
me
fault.
why.
That song. I shouldn't have sang it.
I mean, why?
I got 12.
Nice. All right, so we're all following Sawtooth and Reed.
Wait, I'm not allowed to leave the train.
Somebody just drag him
Um,
along.
I am picking him up and carrying him along with us.
Wait, I got this. I got this.
This is
I got this, guys.
I
Give me
can
your
walk.
contract.
I can
Burns it up
walk.
in a fit of rage.
If you can walk, then get on it. Prove yourself in the realm of battle.
If you could walk, then
I mean,
walk.
I
Come
have-
on.
Weapons, but they're only really for self-defense. The train
Don't
owner
worry about it.
said if I don't come back and deliver those sandwiches.
Don't
We're
worry about
stealing
it.
your train, man!
The fate of Equestria is in our hooves.
I do believe that
This is a
as
little
royal
bit
And
guards, we
claws.
have the authority to use you in necessity.
I'm just a simple
Mm.
Kieran that got onto the wrong train and got put into service serving peanut
Well-
butter sandwiches to people.
Does
Well,
anyone
well,
know any
yeah.
sobering spells?
Well, you're not just a normal Kieran anymore. Now you're a member of the
Hang on.
Peacekeepers of Equestria,
I-
which
I
is
got
probably
this.
worse, but it is what
It is. It's very.
I got
We
this.
killed
The
someone
only
and got
thing
away
worse
with
than
it.
being a
I
Kieran
killed someone and got away with it.
Great.
You guys haven't killed
You guys
anybody.
Get one.
I've tried.
A month.
He tried.
You do
Yes.
not get any salary. Your payment is justice.
What
You
about
literally
I
have
want
no
my-
money.
I have a
Yeah,
good
no
payment
money.
method.
I want back on the train.
I have a good payment method.
Oh no.
All right.
Hello.
Oh god.
Oh,
no.
no.
Hold your tongue.
Ah,
Please
sorry, I
lie.
forgot I was baking something. Okay,
Oh gosh.
I have to go get it out of the oven before. I'm
Run.
gonna change to my phone. I'll be right back.
Meanwhile, we're marching in the right direction right now, right?
Yeah, we are following
Yeah,
you and
but
Reed,
I'm
who
like,
are going in the right
directly helping.
direction.
He's like, yeah, go this way, that way.
He is pointing in all of the wrong
Great,
directions
though.
at the moment.
Me and Ballistic are, me and Desert Reed are leading the team.
I'm gonna
we're going
stick
back.
with my forest, buddy.
Could one of us be in the
Yep,
back
I'm going with you.
so we make sure no one else is getting lost?
One of us in the front, one of us in the back.
Yeah,
Alright.
100%.
So
Someone's
what are we
carrying
doing
me,
about?
And I'm just sort of flailing right now.
Well,
Which
I
of us,
mean, we
which,
wouldn't
which
know.
of us is the caboose, Ballistic? Head to tail.
You're the caboose since I have the higher roll. Ha!
Wait, no, wait.
Fine.
Ballistic. Let's flip a coin. Heads or tails?
I,
Oh,
I,
I got it.
Let's
You
roll
too.
it.
Hang on a second.
I am
Hang
going
on, I
to
got
point
this.
out something.
You wouldn't know who's
The
What is it?
knows their way
whoever
around.
the caboose is should probably be somebody that can actually take a hit.
Okay.
Vote fair, because he can't say no right now.
I will go to the back.
I'm right
What's
here.
your
I
zip-
can
okay,
say no.
okay.
I will happily go to the back.
So my hit point maximum is now 24, which is cool.
Wait,
Really?
guys.
Is it?
He
Not
can-
bad.
he can take
Mine's
a
73.
swat.
Not bad. Not bad.
You guys,
You take one hit.
before sending someone to the back of the group, we need to think about the speed of travel. If we back it up, is it fast enough?
What?
I have a hit point maximum of 58.
I think I'm still ahead. I'll take the back.
Also, I'm not. Apparently, you're unwitting hostage now.
We prefer the term companion.
Fair's back and he has the lettuce.
We'll give you
can't
peanut
even
butter
serve you
crackers
guys
if you
peanut
don't
butter.
say
He's
it.
got the lettuce, ladies and gentlemen. He's done it.
The
I
lettuce
have
has
arrived
arrived.
with the lettuce.
Did you remove the baking gloves?
Let us move on.
Oh god.
All right,
I
it's on
already
in the
made
back.
that
Let's go.
plan.
So I guess I'm somewhere in the middle of this convoy of doom.
From what
Yep.
I understand, Fair is dragging you around.
Dragging? Why wouldn't I do
I'm okay with that. I don't want. I'm not. I'm very un. I don't want to have conflict with people. Very amenable and willing to
Can you-
accept things.
So,
Can you just walk?
I mean,
Well, I mean,
I'm
I
not
can,
against just
but
carrying
give
them
me a reason
around,
why I
but
shouldn't go back to the train. Besides being very far.
So
No.
you guys have been traveling.
I can
for...
give you a reason. The reason is your contract got burned up.
I don't know. The contract is like this weird collar I have on my neck.
You're saving
have a
Equestria.
contract?
Where's the collar?
We have a
Okay.
contract?
Okay, I'm back. Just had to get the bakes out of the oven.
Okay, so we're going. We are walking. We have walked some amount of time.
Ooh.
I mean, maybe it would take some time for me to get back there, but I still need that 1 silver a month to one day buy my freedom.
You don't need freedom anymore. You're ours now.
You're about to become a hero.
We own you.
Before this
Get-
goes any farther, you
Thank
guys
you.
are moving around and it's starting to get more of an arid, deserty kind of feel around you, and you
Uh-oh.
start noticing the sand starts moving.
Oh boy.
Let's see. Give me just a sec. I gotta set this up.
Who's gonna make it for
Here
7?
goes nothing.
So
My
Desert
initiative
Reed should
again?
know what to do.
Hold
in
on, do I
desert.
get an initiative?
Actually, I have no idea what to do in the desert. My land, my circle is grassland.
You're pretty
Ironic.
useless. I'm just kidding.
It's almost like being a druid sucks if you don't want to learn the spells.
Ouch.
I've learned the
You do, bro.
spells.
Yeah,
Today.
you don't have any support spells. It's a support class. Okay, anyway, that's not what's important. Everyone can play the way they want to play.
I have support spells.
Like Ice Knife.
Okay, most of my spells are actually for support. I'm trying to find some ones that are good for combat, but I can't because Druid doesn't really have much.
Wait a minute, doesn't
I
Druid
wonder why Druid doesn't have a lot of non-support class spells.
There's lots of great animals you can control.
I would have thought that what I was looking for would be in here.
Well, is it?
Well, these I'll have to do.
Can I roll for perception?
What did they perceive?
We're almost there.
Oof, dude.
This might take a minute.
Wow.
Oh yeah, what was wrong with your
Shots
old OC?
fired.
Like, how did that happen?
That was like the third one, wasn't it?
No, that was the second. I went from the pony generator to the one on the right to the one on the left.
Pony generator would have been better than the one on the left, right?
Yeah, no, on the right, yeah, it would have been much
I
better.
don't know. I liked the one on the right.
You're just so
Where did the one
round.
on the right come from?
Yeah.
He's super
Yeah.
thick.
Wow.
Yeah, where did
I
the
mean,
one on the right even come from?
That was
Was that the big Photoshop one?
Rebecca Doodles was
her.
was her name.
But I
Yeah.
had noticed
Rebecca
that
Doodles was her name. That sounds like the start of like a prophecy.
I think
Like
it's
a pony prophecy, where all the names are done. Like Cupcake, the brain.
Can I notice this, or is this like something I see?
I think it's kind of neat how you have like your OC has grown as you have grown up as well. Because the one you have now looks much more adult.
True. That is a good point.
But you lost your thickness.
Yeah, I can I send in complaints about not enough thick in the new avatar?
I'll
Just
keep that in
make
mind
it a
for the-
demand
I
more.
get-
For the hug?
I guess
Get it
Ryan doesn't
thing.
need to
Complaints
ask me.
need more thick.
Make it a thing
guess-
that we post on every one of his videos. What happened to the thick?
Yes.
It's just like thick when. Ah, jeez,
I
no,
guess-
not like this. Not
Ryan
like
would really
this.
like that
Name
plan.
of-
It's a thing. I'm gonna do it now for sure. Y'all's got to be on there with me.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Ryan,
I'm willing to
Ryan would
join
love that plan.
his blood
Dear
out.
God, why?
Don't.
I
It's a
just-
thing
Ryan,
now.
you're gonna love that plan.
You're trying to tease me for liking things thick, but I'm just correct. Like I don't even.
I mean, you asked me if I
Guys.
liked thick legs or skinny legs.
Oh my god! In the
Guys, are you
context of the
seeing
avatar
this?
I'm drawing you for free.
I mean,
Guys,
Do I need a perception check? Because I
can we
have one
talk
ready.
about this?
Guys,
what?
Guys!
What?
They just keep multiplying.
Am I
See, I can't see the roll 20.
gotta
What is
go.
happening?
there are a lot of spiders
There are
around.
so many spiders.
Wait, guys!
Wait,
Spiders are
what?
small and also really
Oh
nice.
my! Oh
D&D.
no!
I love
Oh,
spiders.
no.
Let's- maybe they're here to
This-
be friends.
Wait, what
These
did I
are meant
miss?
to be
I'm
scorpions.
sorry, I was distracted.
Oh,
That's even
they're
worse.
even nicer. I love
Where's
scorpions.
Fluttershy when we need her?
Can
Well,
someone
I
catch
mean-
me up on what happened with the spiders?
there
There
aren't
are
any
so
spiders
many
this
spiders
way.
around.
and
Just
just
go
look
into
it up.
the
please.
one.
I
Get
have
into the
it.
game.
You're gonna
I
have
do
to.
have.
So
I'm so confused right now.
Look at the roll 20.
In the roll 20.
Okay, to
Get
catch
into
you up
the
on
game.
everything that's happened, we don't think you're thick
Oh,
enough, and we're surrounded by scorpions.
It will be back.
Deserve equal
Dinner is
concern
ready,
to
and I
us.
must get food. Okay.
Food is
I
for the
do
weak.
not.
Can I
I
make
do
a
not like
perception
this.
We're
check?
concerned
I think
we
it's
don't
about
have
time we
enough
rolled
ass,
initiative.
and
Everybody
we
roll
need to roll
initiative.
because we're
That's what I
surrounded by
thought.
Here we go.
What is initiative again?
Roll initiative, which is your dexterity modifier, a d20.
Okay, that's
Wait, no, I forgot to add. So that's +1. So
All right,
Well.
perfect.
Initiative. Sorry.
I have a spell called.
Oh
Speak
my
with
gosh!
Holy shit!
Darth
What
is going
happened?
first.
What
Wait,
happened?
I'm sorry. I'm a little bit confused. How do I roll for
What?
initiative? I have
Sla-
two
You
initiative.
just roll a d20, add any modifiers you have, and
Yeah.
then
Dexterity.
the person who gets the highest goes first.
Just gonna be Darth.
What's it
Unless
Darth
you
get?
roll a 20 and have +2. Darth got a
Am
natural
I
20.
on the map somewhere?
I don't see him.
Hold on.
Darth
let
is
me-
not on the map.
Oh,
I
nice.
don't mind going last. Notion, can you roll for me?
Sure. What's your bonus?
My bonus is, give me a sec, it's not gonna be good. It's dexterity, right?
Yep.
2.
That's not bad. So does
Oh,
this
okay,
mean that
that's
Darth
pretty
is gonna
bad.
run away because he
Yeah,
gets
you're
this-
last, Rye. Rye,
It's
you're
okay,
last
I've been
again.
last every single time.
I know, that's why I said
Okay,
again.
so who can't fly?
Me.
Oh,
All
that's
right,
true.
you're going
flight.
up.
In this,
It was. What was your name again? Spring Blaze, was it?
Spring Flame.
Spring
Spring
flare.
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 spring
There we go.
flare. Flare, like the
Spring flare.
gun.
I need to adjust my health.
Think about most people in terms of guns. I should think about that.
So
Uh,
I rolled good.
Yay!
Nice.
Darth,
But
what
he
is your
rolled.
current
I
health?
have to try to get out of my grasp.
Oh, that's terrifying. Why do they have to be spiders?
Because they didn't have scorpions.
Spiders.
Scorpions are so sweet.
They are actually.
These are angry.
They're
Why are
gonna
they
get us.
angry? Did we
That's
step
why
on
we're
their
leaving.
home? Okay, everyone fly so we don't accidentally step on them and hurt them.
Have you ever
Yeah.
seen like a
I
mom
definitely fly
scorpion
once it's
with
my turn.
all of her baby scorpions on top of her?
Yeah, I
Darth.
used to breed scorpions.
Darth, it is your turn.
What? Oh, it's my turn?
Yes.
If I could suggest lighting on fire and then burning them all by running away.
Yeah.
You are still on
This is what
top
I'm
of
looking at.
fair at the moment. You will have to take half of your movement to get off.
My grass.
Tell me what I'm looking at.
We are surrounded by scorpions
Can I
Scorpions.
in the
see
middle of the
if-
desert.
Can I make a perception check to determine if they are aggressive or not?
They are
They're
aggressive.
aggressive.
They are aggressive. The pizza's aggressive.
Pizza is aggressive. Dang it.
I don't know where that was from, but that was amusing.
Yeah.
Jimmy Neutron, family happy hour.
Can I make
Oh,
a perception
God.
check to see if like
Jimmy
we're in their
Neutron.
nesting area
That's a
or
blast from the
some
past.
sort of
They're blast from the
Sort of.
past.
Thanks,
arousal
Jim.
or
Yep,
anger.
that's the one.
Okay, I cannot hear what Darth is saying. Everybody else shut up.
Can I use survival or nature to determine if we're in like their natural habitat and they're double the angry?
You're in a prairie-like area.
You're in the desert.
It is almost the desert.
I am back.
Angry
What on earth has happened? Am I dead?
And they are all
We are
acting
surrounded by
very
scorpions.
aggressively.
Scorpions.
We're definitely in their home and need to leave.
Or we can kill
Trying
him.
to figure out
Everyone
I
fly!
don't think we're gonna be able to kill him.
out of there without hurting the scorpions.
Fly! Fly!
Yeah,
Fly,
if you can fly,
fools.
fly.
If you can't, sorry, you're dead. No, you need to just run.
Okay.
Okay, so an athletics check.
Or we can levitate people who can't fly.
That's true.
Or
I
I
can
can try
carry
and
somebody.
defend myself in
That's
a way.
a good idea, actually.
I can carry somebody.
I can use telekinesis to lift someone who can't fly.
Who's the one
Yeah,
behind
but
me?
what about yourself?
I was about to say, you cannot fly.
Yeah, I can't
Are
fly.
Are you
either,
just gonna
so-
like?
Other people
Are
have
you and
to
Fair just both gonna
all work
telekinesis
together.
each other up into the air like Brax?
Can we
So,
telekinesis
wait.
ourselves?
They can,
Hey, nameless, who's
they can
behind me?
levitate each other.
You are up at the front at the moment. Immediately
know.
behind you is... Who is this? Somebody who keeps messing with their name tape, I think.
Wah.
Oh no, it's Haldmeyer.
Oh, Meyer.
So what? So Aldmeier's in a Pegasus form, right?
Can I ask why you would
Yes,
give
that has been
any
established.
pony a middle part?
So
He
I
is
have.
generic blue Pegasus, number 850.
So I have an idea. So Haldmeier, when it comes to our turns, why don't I want you hold me up and while flying, and I can use invisibility to keep us both invisible to get
You-
away.
I want to point out that these are also tiny creatures, despite the picture.
Oh,
Okay.
This is the only representation of a bug I could find.
that I can see.
Yeah, I
cannot
think
fly.
that the best solution here is just to, like, not step on them anymore. And then just leave. Like, if we
Yes,
can all
so
levitate,
let's
we don't
fly.
need to hide from them. They're not going to hurt us.
Yep, so let's fly.
So who here
Alright.
can't fly?
me,
You two.
I can't.
Useless.
Well,
I'm
I'll
not
fly
zebra.
somewhere
Both of the
else.
Kirans and the zebra cannot fly.
So
Okay, I'm going to levitate my forest buddy when it gets to my turn.
yay.
I guess I'll. Which one of the Kirins is closest to me? Is it
I want to
Is it
point out it
fair?
is still Darth's turn.
Yes.
That's why I'm asking which one I can move first.
What are you trying to do?
I will
Who
levitate
is-
someone out of the area so that they're free.
closest person to you would be me, your Kieran buddy.
Who's carrying
you are
you?
sitting on top of.
Don't sit on top of Kieran's. It's bad for their bones.
And bad for your health.
Plus,
I'll
if they
lift
go
the
near it,
Supra
it'll hurt.
out, and then the other Kieran can lift me out, and I can lift them out. Does that sound like a plan?
So
Sounds
I
good
can
to
carry
me.
someone, so don't worry about it too much.
Okay, then can I
Why don't you
lift
just-
myself out?
You can attempt to run. It'll take half of your movement speed to get off of Fair's character, and then
Okay.
you can run through the scorpions.
Why don't you just
Run through the
levitate?
scorpions. Run through
Wait.
the scorpions.
Why-
Yeah, maybe.
Wait, why don't you just levitate Fair out and you just ride on top of it?
Because that is the equivalent of grabbing yourself by the seat of the pants and carrying yourself home.
That is literally you're the Lorax now.
Do
I
that
am
if you
going
were
to
right
do
enough with
that.
magic
What
game.
is the check?
Just become the protector of the trees.
There you go.
Just yoink yourself off into the heavens and never come back.
How difficult would that be for me to do?
I think it would be very difficult.
We need you here.
I like those odds.
Where are we gonna get peanut butter crackers without you?
Exactly.
Do you
Fine
still
then.
have those, by the way?
I-
Sorry, now's not the
Yeah,
time.
I
Now's
mean-
not the time. You should just pretend to be a scorpion. That way they won't hurt you.
Nameless, what do I have to do to run for the scorpions?
So you'll take half your movement speed to get off of your current carrier, and
Where does
then
it go? Dang it.
you
I'm not wearing any armor, so half my movement speed is 45.
Mm-hmm. And then whenever you go through a spot with a scorpion, you have no penalties, but you will take attacks of opportunity.
Ooh.
You are going to get roasted.
That is a lot of attacks of opportunity.
Where am I exactly?
What if you just stay
Who's
still?
holding me?
Alright, here's an idea. What if you levitate Fair, and then I just carry you?
I like that idea.
Are we in one of those deadlocks?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'd do something,
So,
but I can't because it's not my turn. So
That's
Yeah.
why I'm saying that
right
we
there. That's
Move
you.
on.
That will be the only piece that you will be able to move, yes.
Okay, I can do that. What check do I need to make
For what?
I mean, Trixie.
to move him?
To move Fair?
Yeah.
Well, first you have to get off of him,
Haha, gay.
which means you need to move your character into an unoccupied space.
Okay. Move action right here.
What the heck?
This is Darth flying away.
Okay, you can interact with your piece.
I
So-
want to move this guy with my action.
No, you can pick him up and move him.
Oh, I can?
Yes,
Just
I
grab
gave you
his-
permission.
Oh. Do I have permission?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spend half your movement and then
He goes there.
lift him up.
No,
Then
you
spend half the game
you,
arguing
you
about it.
click and hold and drag him to the spot.
I don't know if I'm allowed to do that.
I
Yeah.
gave the
You should
permission
be able
for
to.
it.
Hover over the character and it should have the 4 arrows. And then you can move around it.
Yeah, I am
unless
not.
unless you're trying to move my character.
Yeah, I am.
Try
not-
moving it now.
There we go.
Use the arrow keys, it should work.
Try moving him now.
I got
It says you have the permission to move it. Did you just move
How
Fall
about
Fire?
let's just decide that this guy is immobile, and everyone else has to deal with that, and we move on.
Alright, so we're just gonna abandon him to the scorpions?
No, we're gonna levitate him away like everyone else who can't fly.
Because I cannot move it.
So
That's
when you
weird.
click on him,
Are you
what
sure
pops up?
that's-
I am clicking in that space and nothing pops up.
Uh-oh.
Hold
Maybe
on.
screen share.
I'm in select move. There's no reason I shouldn't be able to move him if I
Rip.
I'm going to try and re-add you and see if it'll fix it. Let's see. Try now.
Really?
Yeah, I'm having.
Da-da-da-da.
Like I can reload myself, see if that helps.
Go and try. Go ahead and try just like refreshing the page and see what happens.
I have so many stupid memes. I need to clear some of these out of my computer.
I don't save them. I just copy and paste them.
Nameless, how much pony merch do you have?
All of it.
Reloading.
One day. That's right.
You know, like,
Today is not the day.
I've discovered that it's never people who are sane who commission art from me. They're always like, I want a PFP, and I don't know what's in it, figure it out.
But you can still get it wrong.
Yeah, you can get it wrong. You actually can't get it right. They're like, what
Yeah,
are
that
you doing?
sounds about right.
I wanted this to be the anime boy from my mind. I didn't do
Right.
that.
Rye, are you drawing Holdmeyer?
Homer? I am. Not right now, because I'm drawing, Sawtooth.
Right,
Oh,
but that's the character you plan on drawing.
Yeah, no, I'm drawing. Well, I don't know if I can draw everyone in the campaign because the campaign keeps getting bigger, but I'm gonna work on it.
There's only one spot left.
Okay.
So-
I was drawing everyone who was at the campaign when I first started. So, and I have outlines for all of them.
For some reason,
Fun.
Roll20 is not reloading for me.
Well,
Alright,
this is going to be
maybe
interesting.
restart. So, Nameless, are you able to move his character?
Oh, I can move it just fine.
Alright, then, I mean, until you get a fix for this, maybe you should just move the character.
Well, it doesn't help if he can't see anything going on right now either.
No, that's true.
Well, it will now be my turn.
Are you... What'd you say?
That'd be my turn, so we can continue on with the encounter.
Well, I'm going... Because I wasn't entirely sure where you were trying to move, I'm going to leave you where you were.
I pinged several times where approximately I was going to move.
Did anybody else... Because I have trouble with seeing those...
Yes, it was.
Hang on.
Don't know how to ping.
Hey, there he is.
It was right around this area.
Yes, right there.
Oh, there it is.
Well,
Yeah.
see if you can move
Go
your
with this
character.
square.
Your character is the one immediately to the right of Fall Fire. It has your new
I can
name
move
on it.
I
You
can't
know
move
how-
it.
You know how the dice said that Darth was like the fastest at moving because he had the highest initiative? I think it was wrong.
Hey, he did it. He moved. Hallelujah.
Woo! It's
Okay,
like the
so he's-
scorpions are just sitting back with a soda, like
I
playing
don't really
chess
think
among
that was my
themselves.
intention, but okay.
I think it's a problem that we're having this much trouble with scorpions. We're level
This
6.
is a
I think it's
very
more of
good
an
metaphor.
issue we have this much of a problem with the walking, you know?
And apparently these scorpions are fucking god tier.
Oh
They're
god.
stopping Darth from
Oh,
moving.
yeah.
He's frozen in fear.
All right.
The
that ends
legendary
my turn.
scorpion with the face of the spider and the body of the spider.
Roll a Constitution saving
And the
throw.
legs of the spider.
Darth.
Oh god, he's dead.
Uh-oh.
Constitution saving throw.
He's
Uh,
dead.
Did he do all
He's
this
dead.
just to die within
God.
his first move?
He's
All
doomed.
that for a drop of blood.
all right, this is actually
For 5
pretty
feet.
good.
You know, at least he wasn't attached to his character yet. You know?
So,
I like
just
him. Her. It's a her. Spring flare is a her.
Oh yeah, that's
Spring
right.
So-
Flare the her.
Right,
Ro-
he's a
roll a
she.
Constitution saving throw. You're doing it in the roll 20. So
Oh.
so you
Uh,
just took 27 points of damage just from the attacks from the scorpions.
That's not
Yikes.
good. That's not good.
It's bad, in
Uh,
fact. I
How much
wagered.
again?
It
27.
might have been better if you can't fly, please just stay still so we can levitate you away.
Great.
I'll move immediately.
No!
You're not gonna get to move
And 8 points of poison damage this round.
this round. Oh gosh. Yeah. That's not
Remember
good.
that you
How many-
have multiple rounds of damage.
Who can say
Poison.
where the
Sawtooth
Okay,
and
33.
where the day goes?
Sawtooth and Archon. It is now your turn.
All right.
So
You're both going
Who wants to
simultaneously.
go first? Who's going first?
Sorry, everyone. I think I'm gonna die this session because I'm
Oh
an idiot.
boy. Oh no. We'll revive you. All right. My plan. I would like to morph into a changeling-sized owl.
What?
What?
Excuse me.
I looked up the natural enemy to scorpions, and oftentimes it's owls. So I become a giant owl.
What?
You know, so I can scare them off. They'll be terrified of me.
okay.
I'm
Who?
pretty sure every living creature will be terrified of you. You just
Good.
created something against God.
Are you moving?
You should maybe fly up and over them
Yes.
instead of right through them.
maybe grab somebody while you're at it.
Yeah,
Pro tip.
Okay, I'll
possibly a
try and
bunch of
grab
scorpions.
I guess just yoink whoever's closest to you.
No, okay, try to yoink Darth.
Darth is already outside.
Yeah,
He
Darth is
is-
good.
He's gonna run for it, and he's dying.
Yoink
Wait,
the
no,
one behind
wait.
you.
Who
Wait,
needs
no,
to be yoinked?
get me so I can heal Darth in this turn.
Assuming you don't die.
Who needs to be yoinked here? Say I if you can't fly.
Wait, one.
I can't fly.
Fair cannot
yeah,
fly
it's
either.
It's
I can
ballistic.
take fair. I can
ballistic
take
and
somebody. So
fair.
just
You can grab fair and then I'll get ballistic because I want my forest buddy, and I don't care if he gets stung more. So
Well, I think it's smart if I can heal Darth, and we'll try and heal Darth in my turn.
you'd have to leave the circle anyway.
it's
So,
fine.
Yeah, but
I
that's
can
gonna be
carry you
after
over
my
there.
turn.
So
I can't really do much when I'm in here.
I
I will literally carry
pick
you
up
over.
ball fire by my talons and fly above the scorpions, screeching at them.
The scorpions seem very unimpressed.
Oh come on!
It's a giant fucking bird.
I could literally eat them.
They're
if
a
I
bunch
wasn't
of fucking
Eat
insects.
them. Eat
I'm
them.
going to try.
Yummy,
Eat
yummy,
one.
yummy, yummy, yummy.
Gonna, like, it's gonna like poison you the whole way down.
Yeah, I'm
and the
afraid of
fun
poison.
begins.
Don't let Fair get near the poison. He's got a bad history.
Oh, the very, very angry
Yeah,
poison.
he's got
I have a
bad
bad
history
history
of
of
getting
paralysis.
killed at random.
You know,
So
Bad
I
history
guess
of
that's my
poison,
turn,
bad
right?
history of
So
paralysis.
it's Archon's turn.
Yes,
Right.
it is Archon's turn.
Great. So did you move? Are you gone?
Apparently, he just went up.
Yes.
That was
Okay.
my understanding. So he is
All
up.
right. So where is the zebra?
I'm in the front.
oh,
Yep, he is already in threat range of 3 different scorpions.
You're gonna die, but I'm gonna
the
airlift.
scorpions have lower initiative than us, right?
Other
Yep.
way.
You don't know that.
Other way.
I mean, they're buggies.
You
This
don't
is
know
why
what's-
I want to be moved immediately so I can help and
Alright.
hopefully not get attacked.
All right, so
You're
we're
gonna get
all
attacked if you move. And
Alright,
that includes up.
flying. So I came over here. I'm lifting Darth up into the air 10 feet.
That's a really
And I'm
funny looking
flying
Darth.
Is this Darth then?
Darth is outside. You were
Darth is
lifting
left.
ballistic.
Not Darth. Ballistic. I am crazy. Ignore me.
He
Is he
just
back?
said if I move up, I'm gonna get attacked.
Yeah.
You're gonna get
so
attacked if
he's
you stay
moving
there.
up.
You're in a
stay
lose-lose
there.
scenario at the moment.
If you get attacked, if you stay there, you're gonna get attacked more.
Well, I have a plan on how not to get attacked.
What's your
So
plan?
do you want me to just leave?
Yeah. Can you lift me up? Because I'm gonna be here for a while.
All right, where are you?
I mean, I can't.
I don't know which
fly,
one I am because I'm not looking at the roll
so-
20. Yeah, but I
Is
mean,
this
I
you?
can still don't want to get attacked by scorpions, and Darth wants to stay.
Yeah, that's her. Wait a second.
Poor Fallfire.
Poor guy.
I guess I'll just be the tank.
That's your job.
What a beautiful world.
Didn't Notion grab Fallfire though? Isn't he like 10, 15, 20 feet in the air?
I was told that he just flew up.
Okay, so he is in the air. He's fine.
No, he flew up by himself. That was my understanding.
Alright, Fall is not fine.
I thought he said that he grabbed me by the talons and shrieked.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I did not
he
hear
said he
that.
grabbed him.
And flew away.
He said he grabbed him.
But he said he also just flew straight up. And
Yeah.
Fall is over
said-
here.
Yep. He
Fair
said he-
is currently in the talons of Notion. I believe.
It's kind of hard to do if all Notion did was go up.
Oh.
Because
I
Fair
went
is 15 feet away from Notion.
Heck is going next?
I could have picked him up and moved back in the same move.
He also did specify that he grabbed Fair,
That's true.
and you can fly up from any point.
Alright, so am I grabbing I or not?
Please grab me.
Okay, I'm using the disengage action.
Okay.
Use the disengage action. I'm on the ground. and
What
then
was
I
your
move
AC?
to- My AC is 18. I use disengage.
You also only can disengage one attack.
Oh, that's fine.
So you missed getting attacked. So you're good.
Brilliant. And I am picking up Rye. I'm 10 feet in the air. I guess 15. We'll go 15. And I am flying over here.
So you are in fact picking up Rye, correct?
Yes, I have picked up Rye and I have brought.
Do I have to roll?
So you two are occupying the same space at the moment.
Yes.
And she was
Very
far
okay.
enough away that she took no attacks of opportunity.
Nice.
Very good. I'd set you down gently and then move. I guess here. This is fine. Alright, that's my turn.
Thank you for setting me down gently.
No
Mhm.
Fair isn't too terrifying.
I just yeet you into the scorpions.
Ah, they're moving.
Where are
I'm
they
so
going?
sorry, Fair, but you're dead.
Problem.
This is
Well,
bad.
no, I'm holding Fair in the air.
Yes.
How can he be dead?
Fair, he's in the
See,
air.
No, people are gonna die. That's what people are gonna die.
So you had a bad day.
Oh god.
No, no.
Oh god.
What's
They're on top of
happening?
it.
Are they swarming?
Yeah, they're swarming alright. Who the heck is that?
Who are they swarming on?
They're swarming around Ballistic, it looks like. Do I need to dash in there and yoink you out of there?
I have a plan.
I swear to God, if you
If your plan is something dumb like using Ice Blade and then like you'll be too cold for them to touch you, I swear to God I'm gonna cry.
if you use Ice Blade and you just freeze yourself, literally it's gonna leave you.
Nameless.
Your future rests.
I turned into Blathers from Animal Crossing.
Oh
No,
God!
he's afraid of bugs!
Oh wait. Oh no,
Oh,
you're right.
jeez.
Celeste from Animal Crossing.
The squares are 5 or 10 feet.
5 feet
Including
each.
the big pink bow.
Perfect.
I love Animal Crossing.
So after Archon, it's my turn.
What is your AC, ballistic?
11.
Oh, okay.
So so can I use invisibility on myself?
It's
This
not.
is your
Yep.
Ow.
plan!
Did they crit? Did all of them crit? Did any of them crit?
Most of the crits happen to Darth actually.
Oh shoot! Rip, dude.
You
Alright,
have
so
a Celeste amiibo?
I do. I got it for
I
my
have,
birthday.
I have so much more respect for you. I love Animal Crossing.
newfound respect.
Before?
Yeah,
I
I'm
have a
about to
Blathers
spend all my money on Animal Crossing amiibo cards.
Didn't have respect before, but you're paying this dude.
Well, I mean, I do a lot of things for people I have no respect for.
Wait a second.
Totally ballistic. How do you want
yeah, I was gonna say.
That's not nice.
And my comment was going to be more like, I'm not on that list, right?
Oh wait, what was going on?
No, I respect
So
you,
we're
Melissa.
dying. You're dying, actually.
Everyone's dying. Just
Yep.
a different
Well,
pace.
We're all gonna die.
Did invisibility work?
No!
I mean, you
It's
can
not
use
your turn.
invisibility, but they still
Okay.
think you're there, so they're just gonna
Can I
attack
just
you.
tell you something
They're-
about scorpions real quick? Scorpions don't use sight.
And on
Oh,
top
wait.
of that, they're not the type of intelligence that would be fooled by a invisibility spell.
Oh.
Alright, so here's the
And
plan.
also, they were
Oh,
forming
no.
you before you went invisible.
Nameless, I have a
can I-
I'm just
question.
gonna take the right.
Who has a question?
I have
Oh.
a question.
I have a question as well.
Ladies first.
Oh, what? Okay, thank you.
How honorable.
Do we remember where Ballistic was well enough to rescue him, even though he's invisible, so we can't see where he is?
Is invisibility castable as a reaction? Because if not, then he's not invisible.
Okay, that's good.
As a reaction?
I don't think it
What
is,
is-
but maybe it is.
It is.
My question is a dash an action?
A dash is an
yes.
action that you use to essentially move double your normal move speed.
A
And
dash.
what is and can I rage in an action?
During your
I
turn,
think rage is a bonus action.
your rage is counted as a bonus action, and you can rage before you make any moves to attack.
Okay,
Rage against the machine.
Yeah.
got some ideas then.
Rage against the scorpion machine.
Down with capitalism and also these bugs.
So
Down with the scorpion.
the three that are in the zone of you're fucked, I need you to make all of you to make the
who else is
Constitution
fucked?
saving throw.
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Good. Constitution.
Wait, which three?
Why the heck are they? Why the heck are
Darth, Ballistic, and
fair? Why is some fair?
Is that
Constitution
a
save?
Um,
No.
Yoshi,
What is my saving?
Yoshi, and
who? Yoshi's there?
hold on. I am trying to talk,
Jeez.
and you keep talking over me.
Sorry.
Yoshi and Rai, are you still in the air?
Yes.
No, we're. Guess what?
Or, I don't know what you
I
did.
put you down, so we're definitely on the.
So you,
Okay.
so everybody but Sawtooth is on the ground at the moment.
I don't like this.
Sawtooth and fair.
Sawtooth and fair, since I'm holding fair.
Okay, my understanding when I asked the question was you flew straight up as an owl, and that was what you did. Okay? So we are going with that. Next
So we
time,
are all
be a
making
little more
constitutions.
clear on what you did, because I got lost listening to 3 different people plan your action for you.
Motion-wise?
Sorry.
Okay.
Yes. Next time, if you're going to tell me you're doing something, tell me everything you're doing in one go. I get
Okay.
distracted fairly easily. So,
Alright.
for now, Fair is on the ground. Which, luckily for him, he only got hit twice.
Well, Namank, we're doomed.
So, actually, Namink has a pretty high AC as well, so he did pretty well. You, on the other hand, you, on the
Yeah,
other
yeah.
hand, are about to get absolutely destroyed.
You have Dodo
Okay, just lay on me.
So,
Does anybody have a revival spell?
just lay on me. What happened?
let's see.
Ballistic does.
So are we rolling Constitution or?
If you are on the ground and there is a scorpion nearby, you need to roll Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so
Alright.
I roll a Constitution
Shite.
as well.
You are already poisoned. It doesn't matter for you.
For me?
Scheiße.
Wait,
Yeah.
I don't have to roll one because I'm already poisoned?
Yes.
Okay.
I wanted to point out this was going to be a very simple fight.
Wait, how?
Simple fight. That's all it was supposed to be. Yeah, we should have just left. Yeah, you're supposed to.
That's what we were trying to
I
do.
take full responsibility for this.
What did I miss where we didn't get the opportunity to just leave?
Got into an action debate.
Yeah, I'm curious how we could have avoided that.
I didn't say you to avoid it. It's a simple fight.
We use
they-
water and blood.
Do they go down easily or something?
You've never tried to attack them to find out. You
True.
only had your Kieran run through the middle of them and take like a bajillion attacks of opportunity.
Well, all my attacks hit other people, so I couldn't attack without hitting arrow.
So for Reed, a total of 8 hits,
Ooh, not too bad.
32
8.
points of damage collectively with the poison damage.
And how much is that?
No, you took 32 points of damage.
Okay, and what's the poison damage?
It's all
That is
together.
with the poison damage.
Okay, so I have 8 points of health left.
Roll a
That's good.
Constitution saving throw to make sure you don't pass out. Fallfire only got hit once.
Woo!
He took a
That's 'cause
total
I'm
of
a
3
tank.
points of damage
What tank?
and ignored the
Goofy
poison.
boy.
That's right, I
Goofy
did.
boy.
I don't have time for
Holdmeyer
this.
took 3 attacks with a total of 15 plus poison. And hold on a sec. Because I didn't realize that Yoshi and Rai were on the ground.
Oh, no.
And by
Oh,
the
no,
looks
we're
of
these
it,
scorpions.
what are your ACs?
I have 18.
18?
Shit. Let me check.
Everyone or who?
I just need Rise now.
11.
Rai gets attacked twice for a total of 9 points of damage.
Damn. Okay.
And both of you, let's see, Yoshi didn't get hit, but Rai, did you make a Constitution saving throw? You did not. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
What?
I-
What's your
Wait,
constitution?
I only lost, what, 3 points of damage?
I think this is for poison.
You got a
Oh,
total of
right.
9. The
Okay,
Constitution saving throw is
I can't roll, but add +2 to whatever I got.
Oh, I'll do it.
It's a natural 20.
so
Congratulations.
that you only took 9 points of damage. No poison damage for you.
Nice.
Somebody might want to help Reed.
Yeah.
Who's Ree?
Reed is the
Reed's right
Zephyr
in
who
front.
just got ass fucked by scorpions.
Hey,
Next
I was
plan,
going to
actually.
say, like, maybe ping them.
Okay,
He's
so
right here.
hold on
He
just
turns
a sec.
invisible.
Okay.
So Sawtooth, Yoshi, I believe it is actually his turn now.
My
Wait,
turn?
no, hold on. Make
Almost.
sure.
I
Oh
don't know
no,
who
he
it
shares
is.
a turn with Fair. Reed and Fair.
Okay.
no, I didn't
Oh.
add I didn't add the dexterity to mine, so that was 12.
Okay, so you go and then Fair goes.
I went already. I tried to use invisibility.
Yes. The scorpion
That
attack.
it wasn't your turn yet, so you didn't go
Oh.
yet, and you didn't try to use invisibility because it is not a reaction spell, as far as I'm aware.
Oh, okay. I didn't.
Please use something.
Please don't try to use invisibility again.
Try to do it.
Maybe just bomb.
All of these
Can I
attacks
use?
are for other people.
There's
So
not really anybody around him.
Okay.
I would like to use. Man, dang nabbit. There's nothing good here. I'll try. Speak with animals. It's the best idea I have.
Do you have an attack spell?
You
Not unless I hit myself.
hey Ballistic.
Yeah.
I'm gonna point something out really important. You are a druid.
Yes.
I lose Wi-Fi.
What is your main class feature?
Oh, he does have a point.
Transform into
You
animals
can
wild
heal.
shape.
You can heal the scorpions.
Oh, right.
Do you have
I can
wild shape?
transform. I can transform. Yeah.
It gives you temporary hit points as long as you stay in that form.
Right. Yeah, I knew that. I
Heal
knew
the
that. I knew that.
scorpions.
Unless you didn't choose path of wild shape.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't really matter. You still get the wild shape.
Yeah,
Just have
actually,
weak
him,
wild
yeah.
shape. Yeah.
You're expecting him
You
to
just
know
get
that
more
whenever
benefits
he's been
from the
completely
past,
focused
actually.
on just murder and slaves. So
Murder.
Okay, hold on.
Murder.
I may have you
Okay.
respect to a rogue after this session.
Yeah, because I don't think you're very good through it.
You picked a not bad class, not knowing not what you were doing.
Yeah. Like, Druid is a very good class. It's one of my favorites. It's just, you're very much not a Druid.
Yes, you keep trying to do the big dick damage, but you don't got the dick for the damage.
Haha.
That's
The
it.
two
Oh,
together.
there's a Nosen present.
There's no sin not like mentions.
Yeah, I'd like to do the beast form.
What is your
All
beast
right, what are
form?
you gonna turn into?
It was a giant snake.
Nice.
You need to find the stats for the giant snake, and those will be your stats until you're beaten out of it.
How do I find the stats?
Look it up.
Google.
In the player
5E
handbook.
giant snakes. Stats.
Just snakes.
Oh,
Why
there
they
we
have
go.
to be-
Giant constrictor.
Well, he's turning into a giant snake. Would everyone like to hear some boa constrictor facts?
Let's go. Let's hear it.
They're actually the easiest pet snake to have.
Nice. They're very huggable.
Fine, easy.
What do you?
I've wanted a pet snake, but I'm also scared of them. How do I get over that?
Oh, just don't be scared of them. There's no good way to do it. I think you need to be in a room with one and touch one and see. Okay, here's something that helps a lot of people. Getting bit by a snake hurts about as much as getting bit by a cat.
So.
Hey, Rye,
Moderate
question,
pain.
because I can't
Yeah.
remember.
It's
With
not as bad
druids,
as
it's a-
getting scratched by a cat, 'cause I got
it's a
scratched
bonus
by a
action to
cat,
transform,
and
isn't it?
that didn't end well.
I believe so, but you do need concentration until you get to a higher level. So if he goes unconscious, it'll go away.
Okay,
Yeah, I remember that.
so
So
you have
don't
your
go
stats.
unconscious with the snake.
Yeah,
Okay,
I have.
you are now a snake.
Yeah.
What do you do?
You have become a danger noodle.
So I will, I guess, try and get away through the scorpions to my right.
This seems like a go.
And he
Bro
slithered
has no
away.
An opportunity from 8 different scorpions.
You're about to take a
Darth
bunch
would
of
like
attacks
that
of
already.
opportunities.
Well,
Nope, bro
I
has
hope
no.
you enjoyed that, because you will not be a snack for long.
That's what I
No.
thought.
Yeah.
What? I have what? My attack can only hit one person at a time, or one creature at a time. So.
Yeah, I
That's
had a
right.
spell. It doesn't matter.
You could have just stayed still and you would have taken less damage. Like, literally. Because then we could have helped.
What is your current
Remember?
hit points as a snack?
60.
Interesting.
Well, you might be able to survive it.
I'm
That's
so
interesting.
sorry, everyone.
Remember when
It's
we
all
were
good.
going to fly him away from the situation and he said,
I'm
"Don't
going
I
to
have
point
a
out,
plan?"
Darth, that none of this is your fault. This is just
Yeah,
how
it
my
really
party
isn't.
works.
It really isn't your fault. This is just us being idiots.
I put simple thing on table. They turn it over and wonder how
I
they can turn it
understand
into a
your pain.
disaster.
I'm now
Yes.
seeing it from the same perspective of my players when I get frustrated with them in my tabletop games.
There you go.
I run Star Wars tabletop games, and I go like, "This is an easy encounter. It's just a squad of stormtroopers." It's like,
It's a
This
squad
shouldn't
of
be bad. It's one guy.
Big
Good
how-
lord,
how did-
everybody
how did
died.
that- How did you
the
destroy
wrench.
half the city block in
It's
doing
like this
that?
guy. It's
Wait.
like this guy. There's literally one guy with a wrench. He's not even armed. How did you die?
Wait, if
How
there's
did
one
two
guy
of
and
you
he's
get
unarmed, he
captured
probably has an
and
intense
blow up
psychic.
half a city block and become public enemy #1 on an entire planet?
Okay, I have a
That's just
coded
magic.
thought
So,
process to
ballistic.
express.
Ballistic. What are you
Yes.
doing? Remember, you can
I'm going
control
to-
your piece.
Well, I just want to move him over here.
Okay, let me get rolling.
Mm,
No. Ballistic, no.
Have we gotten around to my turn yet? Did I miss that or something?
No, your turn
I
is
don't think
next.
we've done yours yet.
Okay.
My turn is
Oh
next.
god, why did you have to move that far? Well, so far you're getting really. Never mind. I spoke too soon.
You're getting really
Oh,
fucking
no.
50 points of damage.
Oh
no.
god, two
Oh,
of
you're
them.
getting really triple. Oh god, double. It's a double.
Oh god.
Oh
It's
baby,
going to look
triple.
like a triple
Did
crit.
I curse all of you guys?
Baby, a triple.
No, they would have
I
done
didn't
this
see
by
your
themselves.
before
This
this.
is-
Yeah, no, you didn't do this. Don't worry. Our third session, fair god.
Roll a Constitution saving throw, unless snakes have a resistance or immunity to poison.
Oh?
I don't
No.
know if this one does.
No, it doesn't seem like it.
Damn it.
Roll a Constitution saving
Biting
throw.
themselves and dying.
That was a bad snake.
It may just be a constrictor.
Yeah, it is a constrictor.
Oh.
So you managed to pass that.
Wow.
Do they, with more than half
You're
their
also
HP, are they going to have to roll Constitution?
Take 29 points of damage.
Oh my god, that's so lucky. One more and you would have died. Holy shit.
No,
You might pass
he's at 60
Whoa,
HP
he's
at
a
the moment.
Man, there's a
Yeah,
note
he's a snack.
in the chat. He can hear your curse words.
Alright, he's been
That's okay. This is being streamed to my channel, so it doesn't matter.
Yes, in this realm, nameless makes the rules.
So
Just so long as the brony knows and doesn't get corrupted by our foul language.
It's too late for that.
he has a he has a filter that knows how to work. Holdmeyer,
Does he
it is your turn.
replace every swear word with the word apple,
Finally,
like,
okay.
internally?
So,
Go after my
question.
turn. I thought I was supposed to go after ballistic.
No, I'm pretty sure.
Take care of ballistic.
Holdmeyer, and then it's you, Fair.
Then I'm pretty sure we start back over, right?
Wait, no, hold on. I am double checking right now. Where is
Yeah, it should start over.
Fair, Sawtooth, Darth? Where's Namink? There he is. Oh no, Namink,
I
you were
rolled-
last.
Yeah, okay.
My
I
bad.
thought I was last.
No,
Or no, wait, hold on.
Li's a little better.
Where? Who rolled for her? Cause I cannot find
I did.
hers.
Yoshi.
That was
Yoshi
Nosen.
did?
Nosen rolled for her.
I rolled for her, I believe.
Sawtooth.
The last time.
Did you fuck it up for me, Notion?
Did I?
It was a
Namink,
six.
you are last.
I rolled. Oh, I think I rolled you a 6.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah.
I
I
rolled
was
me
very
and
kind of you.
you a 6 right after. Sorry
Namink
about
rolled a
that.
5, so Namink is last.
Mink will.
Mink rolled a 4.
A 4.
Yes.
The Mink rolled a 4.
I see
Wow.
a 5.
Or
5 plus 1.
I said
I
never
have
gone
2
first.
plus 2.
2 plus 2.
2 plus 2
That's
plus
four.
2 is 4.
You looking at Desert Reed, who rolled a 5 plus 1?
Oh, I see. I thought of that. Oh, so you guys are okay.
What?
6 and okay. I understand what happened.
2 plus 2.
Yes. So Namink is last. Either way.
And then it will
Haha.
Darth.
So
Ooh.
fair. Go ahead and go.
Yay! I get to do what everyone probably should have done, and just attack.
So
Let's see.
No,
I'm
the
intrigued.
scorpions are innocent.
you can.
Scorpions are innocent. They didn't hurt anyone.
Yeah, tell that to Darth and Reed.
They didn't hurt anyone who didn't
I'm the
deserve
one
it.
saying
They're-
it.
The other thing is, they're also just bugs.
So
Yeah.
I'm going
So
to.
are changelings.
Hey, Fallfire. I am going to let you do something that I have had other players do occasionally, and it's called a sweeping attack. So what you will do is you will roll for the first thing you attack, and they have to be. You can do up to 3 of them, and they have to be immediately in your vicinity. And each one you hit after the first one, it gets a -2 to your roll. So it'll be harder for you to hit.
So how would that work in conjunction with getting 2 attacks?
You can only do it with the first one.
But I can still get 2 attack.
Yes.
Awesome.
Nice.
So action, rage, of course. Yes.
You are now on
rage.
fire.
As you do.
As
Probably
you do.
not good.
Like eating a sandwich.
Can
you
I
ju-
coordinate
you
with
just
Bear?
you just watched Ballistic get his ass beat, and you are angry.
Exactly.
Angry.
Can I coordinate with Bear?
You're angry. You're not
Who I
angry.
thought was my buddy, run off and leave me here. I'm like, yeah, right.
Hey, Nameless, can I
You
coordinate
watch
with Bear?
Ballistic.
What are you trying to do?
I have a
Well-
I have a spell, like a lightning spell that'll shoot in a straight line. So I was thinking I could move over to my left, just get this whole row of scorpions.
I am going to point out that you will have to be on the ground to do so because they are tiny creatures.
Yeah, they're small.
They're just tiny and pure. And
Okay.
they did nothing wrong.
Says the
Wait,
one
is
that
it
just
still
got
an
poisoned
owl?
by them.
Yeah,
Can
I
it be
was
a
in
bear
their
then if it's
home.
an owl?
Okay, in that case, never mind. Disregard.
If someone breaks
So,
into my
doing
house, I'm
the
gonna hit them
sweeping
with my tiny
attack-
legs and poison them.
Doing the sweeping
I
attack,
don't
starting
think
with the
I
one to my
agree with
right.
that.
This one.
Okay, what are you doing, Paul?
Ping, ping, ping.
Whoever
right
you
with the
are,
ping.
Ryan, you sound cool.
Then hold to ping.
I don't think we've met before.
There
Hi.
we go.
So you're
Hi,
starting
Alan.
there?
Starting there. Yeah, starting there.
Are you
It's gonna
going
be
to the right?
these 3.
Okay. Roll to
So-
attack.
Attack, I will.
Attacker.
If you miss this, you really do suck at this.
Ouch.
It'll be okay, and we all believe in you.
We don't all believe in him.
It'll be okay, and most of us believe in you.
Don't forget you are rolling on roll 20.
And kill me.
Yes, yes, I am. And the modifier for the weapon +2. Any adjustments? Strength? Any bonuses I could do?
Not as besides your regular bonuses.
+2. 'Cause that's for the weapon. Strength is
Doesn't that sound
+5.
good? Is someone sick?
So add the 5 and the 1.
You will add your strength and proficiency together for your weapon attack bonus.
Are you kidding?
What happened? Are you okay?
Bro!
You rolled a 2.
That's a yikes.
Big yikes.
5, but still.
Just drink it
You
together.
hit.
It's cursed.
It's a 7.
But
You
it's a
don't-
sweet food.
They're tiny little creatures.
Now
What do you
do that and
expect?
do that again
It sounded like
with a
sneakies.
-2.
Oh no.
I swear to God, if you roll
It's 3.
Believe in your own justice.
believe in justice.
Remember that the state only has the authority we give it.
Oh! It's a 9!
Ooh.
Now do that again with a -4.
Sensible feeling.
Or a +1.
Nope, gotta do it the hard way.
More math, please.
Supernatural 20!
And that's not a natural 20, but that counts as a that hits.
Just take it.
It was a 19 with a +1.
Yeah.
All of those hit. Roll damage. Do not forget your fire damage.
Yes, which is 2d4.
They be dead. Just calling it. They're dead.
We're just wiping out a colony of important inhabitants of the region. We weren't hurting anyone because we were just living on their own in the desert.
Is there
Right,
like a
they're just bugs.
Like,
Yeah.
is there like a
They
queen
tried
bee,
to
like,
kill 'em.
if we take her down, like the rest will just die, like Phantom Menace style? That'd be
I'm
cool.
sorry, but these are not the droids you were looking for.
Aw.
These are not the drones.
I understood that. I like the Star Wars.
Hey.
I'm sorry, but this reference is above my uncultured level. I simply cannot wrap my head around it.
I find your lack of understanding of this reference most
I find your lack of
unflattering.
That's the first
understanding.
What is
one.
I've never heard of one of those.
You gotta
Sounds like something I'm too much of a girl to understand.
Good old Space Wars with Captain Kirk.
Girl space one.
Oof.
Nosen, you literally saying that has put all of my bones into attack mode.
What did
Why
you
is
it
roll
a
for
moment?
your
What?
damage dice? Because that, for
I
some reason, looks
see.
like a 20. Oh no, I see it
It's a
now.
4.
It's a 4 on a d8 +5, and then the 2d4 for the fire damage.
So you're gonna need to do that 2 more times.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Well, that's 13.
I think I made Notion too pretty.
There's no such thing.
Oh no, you didn't see it.
You weren't here
Because
whenever
Notion
we.
is fabulous.
Oh, absolutely.
No, not you.
I think it made
I
your
am never
feminine
doing that
wiles
again.
too intense.
We haven't gotten on Ponytown in a while.
Yeah, we haven't actually.
That didn't seem to add the 2d4.
Can I see Rye?
Oh
may-
yeah, sure. It doesn't have any defining features yet, but and also the head's weird shape.
Okay, well, it sounds like me.
It doesn't have any defining features. It's a weird shape. Sounds like me.
Yeah, that's all the rolls.
Yeah, you can see it, but it has poorly thought out opinions and doesn't understand physics.
Yeah, Yoshi's seen these in real life. Okay,
Yeah.
let's see.
I've had the face reveal.
Rye, it is your
Oh.
turn.
It's you
Oh, that's
T-posing.
beautiful. That's beautiful.
I also get another attack.
Oh yeah, that's true. You do get an
I'm
attack.
gonna add lens
So you can
flare
take
to
out
my
one
bag.
more.
I'm gonna take out one more. And you know which one? This one. No, this one. Because that's closer to the swing that I was just doing.
Okay, roll to attack.
Oh, by the way, Notion, we stand Kirby in this house.
Oh, good. I do too. I heard you sing the Right Back At Ya theme song.
Yeah, you have no. We bought a Wii U just to watch the extra episodes and never used it again.
Oh my god.
Extra episodes of what?
That's some pretty fancy fire damage you got there.
Hey.
Yeah, I like.
That's some
I feel
pretty
like
tasty
you guys
fire
all
right
have
there.
sort of great inside jokes, and I feel like I'm just
Already
watching
gone.
you guys.
Don't even have the
That's not
actual
a joke,
attack
that's
yet,
just-
but it's gone.
That's just me making fun of
You
fair.
can kind of look up through the memes, and then that's every inside joke.
Yes.
Pretty much.
Is there a memes channel yet?
I just want to make a compilation of all the D&D just in order so people can get confused.
I'm really thankful that you guys are even letting me guys join.
Hey, we're glad to have you, man.
It's okay, we'd love to have you guys join.
You should have a Nameless, you should, instead of having all of these good pictures of Equestria in the background, you should just eventually start a thing just scrolling through our memes.
Wait, there's pictures in the background?
My stream.
The stream, yeah.
Not the stream.
Yeah, I stream this.
Wait, you do?
Yeah.
You are on stream right now.
Oh.
Say
Being
hello.
watched by hundreds of no one.
Hello, people.
Watched by all 4 people that occasionally show up sometimes.
There's at least one person who said they're quite invested in it.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was kind of happy to hear that.
That
know a
is
guy who's
wonderful. I
watching
hope
also.
I hope I don't disappoint them.
Let's see. We're currently at 2 viewers at the moment. I
I
feel like
can't
one of
imagine
them is Sim.
Hi, viewers.
I'm pretty sure I'm.
What's up, Sim?
I'm pretty sure I'm one of them, and I'm also pretty sure that you're one of them.
Sim is in
Nameless.
there.
Wait, no, wait.
No,
If
it
we
do-
talk about
I'm
the stream, it
I'm
gets
looking
too
at the
meta for the people
analytics
watching.
page for the stream. So it doesn't count me.
For me, it has always counted that for some reason.
Oh, really?
I don't know why. Yeah, it always like shows up as that I am watching it.
Well, it doesn't really tell me who is watching, so I don't know.
Yeah, don't look at the shapes in the face yet, Notion. It's gonna be figured out.
Oh, okay, okay.
It might be better
Anyways.
if I show you the sketch.
He's adorable though.
It is
It's
still
adorable, though.
Rye's
Mm.
turn.
Nice
Yeah,
turn.
it is.
Oh,
You
right.
sure it's not in the mix? Is it not in the mix turn?
Namink is last.
He's last. Yeah, I remember that.
Okay, is there anyone who currently needs saving?
You should really help out. You should help,
Ballistic?
you should
I'm
help
okay.
out Darth.
Darth? I think
think
I
I'm
can get
at-
people out of immediate danger first.
Yeah, like,
I mean, he has
still
one
have half
scorpion.
My health of my hit points left.
I also want to point out that you are still being attacked by scorpions, actively being attacked by scorpions.
I'm just
Me
okay.
or
Chance of
her?
killing them.
Actually,
Yeah.
both of you. If you look at the thing, there is 3 scorpions within attacking range of Rye and 1 within attacking range of Darth.
Okay, I'm gonna fly directly up, and I'm going to levitate Darth if he's in range. Is he in range?
Is he in sight?
Oh,
What's your
that's-
AC?
Is that 15 feet?
One
Right.
square is feet.
AC?
Rye.
Let me check. It is +5.
Your
What?
AC.
Oh. So you are supposed to spellcasting, sir. Armor class is 11. Am I going to take attack of opportunity while flying upwards?
You moved
You
out of their
leaving-
threat range. They have.
What?
Curse one.
Ballistic? Are you? Okay.
If you move out of the threat range without disengaging an enemy, you will get an attack of opportunity. Roll a Constitution saving throw for her, somebody.
It's +2, she said.
Got it.
So you
Alright.
passed Constitution saving throw, and you
Very
only
good.
take 6 points of a stinger and claw attack damage.
Very good.
Oof.
So, what is your action? You have made your move. What is your action?
Who?
You, Rai.
You.
I already moved.
What are you doing? Are you
What about an action?
you just moving?
Yeah, I moved and then I levitated Darth, right?
Okay,
Right,
give me
you're
just a sec.
levitating the dark.
Roll a strength check.
Does he have to beat my armor class?
No, you're not fighting against me. It's more like, can I carry you?
Okay.
My strength is going to be +1 to whatever y'all roll.
Alright, I have it.
No, you do not.
Oh, well, I tried. I hope you can beat that one scorpion on your own.
I was
just
trying to
took down
figure out
4.
why you were trying to levitate the person with only one thing attacking them.
But thank you for trying.
Yeah, he's new. He needs a break.
I'm also going to point out to the 2 barbarians who have a new class feature. These things will not impede your movement during your charge.
I've thought about it. Trust me, I've thought about it.
And it
Have you used it?
Not yet, but it's coming. It's coming. Keep in mind, it's coming.
they have to be lined up for you to hit them, though. And it is Namink's turn.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
First, a very simple question. I've got a spell that acts as a bonus action, so can I do that as well as another thing then?
If it acts as a bonus action, you can cast it as a bonus action, and then you will be able
Right.
to do things that are an action.
Okay. First, I'm going to cast Thunderclap, which does 2d6 damage to any creature that fails a Constitution throw in 5 feet of me. Yes, fair, that also includes you.
Yikes.
Zoinks.
I wasn't too worried about him, though.
They failed.
Nice.
So,
Fair, what is yours?
Well, I just walked downstairs. Can somebody roll for me? It's a +3 on the Constitution.
What does he
What's
have
it?
to beat?
my AC, correct, or my DC, which is 14.
He met, so he passed.
Okay, so then each of them take, so all 5, 4, 7 of them failed?
Yes.
Yes.
That is what he.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Nice.
So, you managed to kill all but one of them.
Huh.
Very good. Man, I wish I had spells.
Okay, 1 second. Oh, that's a cantrip, so. Then the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use Misty Step, which lets me instantaneously move 30 feet. So I'm going to move 10, 20, 30? 1, 2.
If I'm correct, it prevents you from taking attacks of opportunity as well, does it not?
I believe so, yes.
Briefly surrounded by silvery mist, you teleport to 30 feet to an unoccupied space that you can see.
You
It
would
says
not
nothing
get
about attacks
attack
of
of opportunity if you're teleporting, because you wouldn't have the opportunity to attack.
Yeah, I was fairly certain that was the way it
That's
went.
kind
So
of the whole point
I
of
want
this
to move.
step.
I want to move here. Is that fair?
I'm fine with that.
I'm fair.
That's
Sorry,
my turn.
I have to take every opportunity to make that fun.
You know,
Mhm.
you just do.
Yes, I do.
It's
You
the
could
top
always
of the
teleport
queue,
on top
and
of a
Darth
flying
takes. Darth takes 9 points of points and damage, and it is the top of the queue.
I take 9.
Yep.
Let me do the math.
Lead, Darth, lead.
And before you do your stuff, I believe it was Darth that was first. He rolled.
Yeah,
Yes.
Darth was first.
Yeah.
I was rolled a net 20.
I'm at 24.
And then it goes Notion, and then
Now you may do your thing. What are you doing?
Okay, just a quick rundown of certain things. Dash is an action.
yes.
Dash counts as an action, correct?
Rage is a bonus action that I can take.
Yes.
At the beginning of your turn.
I get a maneuver or move, which
You get
around my speed.
Yes. If you use a dash action, though, you'd move double your speed.
Jeez.
So if you...
Half his movement speed is more than my regular movement speed?
And one final clarification based off of the Kieran ability. When I take a rage action, is that a separate bonus action to activate Neuric form?
No, it is counted as activating your rage.
Yeah, rage
One
is
final
your-
question.
Okay.
I have the feat dual wielder. Can
That
I
is a
draw
bonus
both
action.
of my hand actions? Hand axes, is that a movement
It
or
shouldn't.
It...
an action?
Hold on. I think it's
I'm-
an action.
With
You
dual
know-
wielder, I'm pretty sure that it doesn't count as an action. Because...
So I can still have an attack action.
Yes.
You've used your attack action if you've used
You know how, like,
action to dash.
I'm asking questions. I haven't formulated a term yet. Just
If you're gonna dash, that's your action.
I'm not gonna dash then.
so you know how, like,
Same with
in an
disengaging,
action
if-
movie, when someone does something really cool, it goes in slow motion. Hearing you ask questions about this awesome thing you're about to do is the D&D equivalent.
So okay. Bonus action. I'm gonna rage.
So you're angry.
You are now on
You're
fire.
angry.
Neuric
angry 'cause I
form
got angry.
activates.
Or angry. Or an angry.
I have burning rage, which will engage enemies take 1d4. Actually, no, it's now 2d4 at 6th level when making melee attacks.
And you also have the burning rage.
I'm going to draw my 2 hand axes. I'm on fire now.
Yes.
And I'm going to attack the scorpion next to me.
Okay. Roll to attack.
The hand axe. I'm proficient in it. It's a strength check, so with raids, I have advantage on melee. No, I gain bonus damage to the roll.
Yes.
So it'll still be roll 1d20 plus my strength mod.
Plus your strength, plus the proficiency.
Oh yeah, so strength plus.
So add another. I think.
That's plus
2.
6.
Nice. We have a +1.
That hits.
There you go.
Okay.
Roll the damage.
That's quite a few different dice. So I gotta put that all together. So let's see here. I'm doing the 2-weapon fighting, so I gotta look at that first. Again, apologies. I'm new back at this. Two-weapon fighting. Wait, I already used my bonus action, didn't I?
Correct.
So I can't actually hit with it, so it doesn't matter this turn.
That would be correct.
Okay, so roll for regular damage. Again, I'm sorry. Getting back into the groove.
It's fine.
Hand axe.
No problem.
Six plus the strength mod. Plus the damage from raids. Plus 2. Do I add in the burn stuff for this roll, or do I roll that separately?
If you know how to add it for that roll, then just do that, because it's easier on me. I'm not having to sit here and try and do math.
I'll see what I can do.
But I do want to point out for fair, you did forget to add your strength to your damage. And I believe you get a +2 to damage for your
Yeah,
rage.
I've added that in right now.
Oh, I was talking to
Oh,
fair.
For the rage, that's right. The rage, I get
You also
an extra bonus.
I believe you also add your strength modifier as well.
So my strength modifier is +4.
So you missed
just the
out on
base.
6 points of damage per. Not that it mattered, but it's something you might want to keep in mind for other fights against
Yes,
bigger
'cause
opponents.
While being in range, +2. I am actually gonna put that in. Here.
Nice.
Wait, it was actually I messed it up. I re-roll that.
It doesn't matter. You killed him. It should be
Oh.
2d4 though.
Yes, that was the one mistake.
So you're just killing the one in front of you?
Yep.
Are you going to take a movement? Because you can still move right now.
I am going to move here.
Okay.
Basically, I'm curing and I'm on fire, and I got 2 axes, and I killed that scorpion.
So
You are an angry man.
it is now Sawtooth's turn. And
I'm an
while,
angry. angry mare. I'm a girl.
So,
Oh, okay.
Sawtooth, while you decide what you are going to do, I am going to run and grab a drink and a slice of pizza, and I will be back.
Sure.
Wait, it could be
Before the
aggressive.
For everyone too, man.
Don't give them the opportunity to plan.
I've had the past hour to figure out my next move.
Ooh.
Last thing, remember
Is
when I
it-
turned into an owl? That was my last move.
Is that literally an hour ago?
Something
Or
like
were you
that.
just exaggerating?
No, it's
I think
probably
it
been
literally
like-
has been an hour.
It's been pretty close.
But I had an idea. Do you guys know how radiuses work in this game? Because like,
Yes.
if it says within 10 feet, how do you calculate in a grid? Is it a grid radius?
Each square is
Yeah, grid radius.
5 feet.
So, yep.
And
so
usually a
square is
spell
5
like
feet.
that is like you clarify a spot within the range of the spell, and then it's the radius outward.
So a 10-foot range spell would be as if there was a 5 by 5 by 5 cube that I was in the center of.
If it's described as a cube, it could be described as a cone or a circle.
But yeah, if it was a cube, it would be 5 by 5.
So,
Square around you, cube around you.
So like,
I might be
say
able to answer this a bit better if you can tell me what spell you're trying to cast.
Okay, sure. I'm looking at level 3 spell. It's a teleportation spell, Thunderstep.
Oh
that
shoot!
causes damage to anything in my vicinity when I teleport. I was thinking if I could move to a high concentrated area and then teleport out of it. Yeah, that's where I was thinking.
So
I was wondering the range because I'm not quite sure how a radius works.
read the exact verbiage of the spell.
Okay. You teleport yourself to an unoccupied space you can see within range. After you disappear, thunderous boom sounds, and each creature within 10 feet of the space you left must make a Constitution saving throw, taking 3d10 thunder damage on a failed save, or half as much damage on a successful one.
So
Yeah, that's the key. It's the one you left.
You're
I would
wanting
like
to go here, correct?
Yes, but I was wondering, like, if I go there, can I stay above? Can I stay a distance above it and still affect them? So I don't take any opportunity hits or whatever you call them.
So if you stay
Notion.
above them until you get to that spot and then drop into that spot, you can teleport out without taking any attacks of opportunity.
Okay.
Notion.
But I'm still a little bit confused. Like, if I move to that spot, the scorpion that is 2 up and 2 to the left, would that be damaged? Is that within the 10-foot radius?
2 up and 2 to the left.
It's in the 5-foot square.
Can I say something?
10-foot radius, so it would be from this spot. It would be 2 squares out.
May I jump in here?
Yeah, go ahead.
The spell is very specific about.
Oh, wait a second. So it would do everything up and down, left and right, but not diagonally?
No, it would only affect this guy,
No.
and this guy.
He's going to move first.
I'm going to move to the.
yeah,
How do you
okay.
do the ripples?
You
just hold
down.
and click. Yeah, so you're going here.
I want to go here. Yeah. What? How many
Yeah,
would that
okay.
affect?
That would affect everybody from here down.
Just hold down
To
and then
here?
release the
Would
mouth.
it affect this guy here?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'd like to do then. I'd like to fly
It wouldn't
over
affect
the
this guy
scorpions,
though,
dive into the free space around right here,
and then teleport.
and then teleport.
You can go 90 feet, I think.
Teleport here.
Yeah, that's the range of his teleport. And that does 3d10
3d10.
on a failed Constitution save.
Yeah.
They need to make a Constitution save first.
3d10 on a failed Constitution
They
save.
failed.
Half of that on a passed.
All right.
Did they all fail?
Yes.
Okay.
All right.
Let me roll
But
some.
how
Some
do
bunch
they
of
all
dead
fail?
squirrels.
These seems like some really competent scorpions.
Apparently, only
I had
when
a
it comes
very
to kicking yours
strong
and ballistic
epic
asses.
duel with a scorpion.
So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
The
6, 7, 8,
constitution
9,
of
10,
a
11,
scorpion is not good.
So
Yeah.
I roll 13 d10s.
3d10.
I think that's just a big lie from the anti-scorpion league.
No,
It's an
13
AoE damage, so
It
you
is
only roll
3d10.
3d10.
I'm sorry?
You only roll 3d10 because it is AoE.
Oh. Okay, so okay, got it.
Nice.
Okay.
10.
Could have been
10's
better.
pretty good. 10's not bad.
10 with
I think that
3d10.
does kill just about everybody. Yeah, I think
Oh, there's one of them.
2 of them. 3 of them.
All right. Oh.
Yeah, there we go.
Woo!
Yep. Boom.
Did you place the spell like right here?
You did it!
It was right in the middle.
Somewhere around there.
Hey, nice.
It was exactly right here.
Woo!
Because he affected this guy over here. That was in that spot. So it was right here.
Nosen murdered the scorpions.
Yay!
Good call.
With a loud boom.
With a loud boom that can be heard 300 feet away.
How am I
No,
so
we're
You have-
weird?
big booms now.
Notion now
All of
has
a
the most
sudden.
kills.
Oh, I do.
With
Unfortunately,
one
And
move.
Actually,
betrayed his fellow bugs.
I'd say their
luckily,
lives
they
aren't.
are insects.
They don't weigh as much as the diamond dogs.
Yeah.
That's a slippery slope, my friend.
These are bugs. Those are dogs.
Would Fluttershy have killed the Brazy?
Well, she did hear
Good point.
the mean 3 getting turned to stone.
Is there anything else?
I think that's all I can do in a turn, right?
Yes, that is all you can do this turn.
All right.
Hey, Notion, if you didn't notice, Gallus is in the general chat.
Oh,
She's
nice.
in there.
And
If it's my turn.
yes, I was about to say, I'm pretty sure it's your turn, and then ballistic, right? I believe so.
I don't know.
I know it's not my turn.
I'm at the end
it's
of the
not
round,
really-
top of the round.
I don't think it's Reed. I think Reed is sharing a turn with Rye.
No, he went before. He went before Fair, actually.
I think that's because we accidentally skipped me last.
No,
did.
because you rolled single digits, he rolled double digits. Fair was before you.
You're like
Okay.
Because
second or third to last.
Namink is last, and you're right before him.
No,
You just
no, I know. I was just talking about with
you
Old.
were attempting to move.
No, I know. And just never mind.
Okay, so I'm gonna be attacking. What is it now? 10? Or plus 10? Everybody's going crazy in the general.
It's not every night you get to speak to Gallus.
That's true.
Oh, Nameless, I didn't specify on the Z axis where I teleported. Can I be the same height I had before I did that maneuver?
I'll allow that.
Thanks.
Okay. So I'm making an attack. I'm attacking this guy right here.
Okay.
Okay. +9. Oh, no. Okay, he took 11 damage.
Nice.
Okay.
A. Which one? Oh.
I would
Awesome.
now like to attack this guy, since he's also in range.
I mean, we're all lucky we don't have to fight the Scorpion King.
Which one again?
I am attacking this one right in front of Rye.
Okay.
Shite.
I'm guessing it didn't go well.
I rolled a nat 1.
Oh,
Yeah, that misses.
that's not
I
good.
would like to
Not
use
good.
my action surge.
And make it pay.
Yeah. There you go.
Why aren't we just
It'll be
leaving?
adjusted.
Like, why are we staying to fight them? Why don't we just leave?
Because
would
they
be
have
nice.
hella good loot.
Oh, the Scorpion.
We're kind of
Fuck these scorpions.
bored here down at the end of the line.
Yeah, can we?
I've rolled
can we
a 20.
flee? Nameless.
What's that?
Can we flee the scene? Can we just yeet it out of there?
I don't know. Have you tried?
We can. We can go for it.
I think that
I rolled 12 for damage, by the way. 12
Yeah, I
for
think we
damage
should.
on this man. Okay, and we're just gonna go. Pick up
So-
Rye and we're gonna run.
So, for the sake of time, so that we're not here waiting for everybody to run away from the scorpions, I'm going to say, everybody escaped easily. No, I don't want to.
Finally, a little bit more play.
Woo! This is
Oh my goodness, Fair. Did y'all see what Fair said in general?
It might be because I'm a cleric, but I'm not that big a fan of combat.
Possibly.
See, that
Did
was
y'all-
not supposed to be so hard of a combat.
I tried to scare them all away at the beginning. I tried my darndest.
You
I got all mad and flamed on.
Poor Ballistic was doing his best to getting killed.
Okay, hold on.
I still can't
I
believe you
tried
did that.
my best.
No, you did.
Okay, what
You did.
exactly did I do wrong?
What was
in
the
that
fastest,
situation?
best case scenario for that Nameless? Like we all just rapid fire take him out.
that kind of scenario is designed for spellcasters like you and the Mink to just absolutely go ham on and just blow everything up.
Oh, okay. Like I did for the one move there, but multiple times.
There was
You
also
kind of did
some of the other classes have features that will help with that kind of situation, but that's like your time to shine.
Oh wait, would that have been something where I could have charged through?
Yes.
Yeah, that would have been a great.
But instead, you walked through.
So can we?
No, I,
Yes,
didn't
there was-
want- I thought it was like not to hurt the scorpions. It was my fault.
Yeah, there was a
It's all good.
there was quite a few people just casually walking through the scorpions.
Yeah, that was not a good idea. I
Yikes.
think we all could have done better.
Also, I'm not
That
sure if
was
I
all
can
in the
stay on
past.
much
I
longer.
would have
have
done
something to do
something,
in the
but I
morning.
had to go towards the end.
Just have to take a split second to admire Fair's semi-idiotic but also kind of clever usage of English that made total sense.
No.
Where?
Puns doubled.
comments in the main chat, and Fair said, "I consider all of you a friend."
So we're all one conglomerate friend?
We
He
are
was-
one singular friend.
He was specifically talking to AER.
Yeah. So I guess that makes sense because they're one person.
Yep.
One
They
body,
are a friend.
multiple people.
He deliberately
it.
messed up
I
his
knew this
English to
server
do
was
that.
falling to communism.
Okay, there we go. Sorry, I was ordering myself something to eat.
But also,
Mom, it's my turn
I'm
with
not
the
sure if I can
personality.
stay much longer. I should probably head off because I have something to do in the morning.
Mom said it's my turn to use the brain.
Oh. Okay.
I feel like a horrible
Well,
person.
thanks for joining us,
How
Star.
did the cat get out?
Oh.
Is that okay? I'm sorry, guys.
Okay, what's
No,
going
It's
on?
all good.
that was great.
What's going on?
I have to dip. I have something to do in the morning.
Oh, it's no problem.
See you, Darth.
I'll be able to come back, right?
Have
Yeah,
a good night,
yeah.
Darth.
No, you're gone forever.
Might not actually be about
You will
this,
lose.
hiatus.
No, this
Fair,
session
you are
was to
very
prove
quiet.
yourself with and failed.
I knew it. I
But
knew
it's
it.
okay. The rest of us failed with you.
Yeah, we all kind of screwed that one up a bit.
But
Well, I
yeah,
had a
if
pretty thing. I
next
like
time I'll build in some time and I can actually go through the whole of the adventure with you guys.
All right.
Or you guys can just leave me behind and not invite me back next time.
Well, it depends if
Or-
you bring peanut butter crackers.
Or we can. Yeah. You made yourself valuable with your distribution of peanut butter.
Just always be that one person we run into when we're on the train.
Well, apparently I'm enslaved to the train owner now.
Yeah, that was all you're doing. I had nothing to do with that part.
That wasn't a thing.
You made an interesting
sure
backstory
Silver is
very
not-
quickly.
Yep, I agree.
I just rolled with
I've,
it. I just
I've
something
never.
like
I've played
how
with
I
like a
introduced
lot of rogue.
myself and boom, backstory.
I've played with I've played games with a lot of rogue parents died and then were sold into slavery. I've never played with someone who was teleported away from town and then forced into peanut butter distribution.
Peanut butter cracker.
Yeah,
That's
get
the-
it, get it
that's
right,
one
right,
level of
right. It's
slavery
peanut butter
that needs to
crackers.
be Peanut butter.
It's a very noble pursuit.
It's a very noble-
The pursuit of good peanut butter crackers.
They were
I think
very
that-
tasty. You can't deny
Oh,
that.
Wait,
No, they're very
actually,
good.
I'm thinking about that. Isn't that have you Infinity Train? Isn't that the plot?
Wait, what?
Oh my god, you're right. It is.
She's teleported away from her hometown on a train, like onto a train where she's forced to perform menial tasks.
Oh my goodness. I didn't even
It's
notice
not even
that.
not even original. Fuck.
I wasn't even thinking about that. I was just going with like, what's a snacks food that MLP has sometimes? Peanut butter crackers. And they're going to Klugtown, and that's Slaveryville.
Oh, that's true. That was a pretty sketchy place.
Wait, did you just say Slavery Town?
No, ballistic.
Darth, no.
We're not going to slavery town.
Eject!
We're not going to slavery town.
Okay, I have a new mission involved.
And with
I
one
made my
sentence, we
contribution that will get me back in the group. Okay.
With one sentence, I now have a new mission.
Dear
we
God.
have single-handedly ensured that he will not stray from the path to Kluger Town.
Perfect. Hey, I mean, on the one hand, that's horrible. On the other hand, we're gonna get there. So
I've helped.
I'll make us go
so I can
faster.
come back.
We'll get there through hell and high water.
Well, there's
I'll make us go
Water, not
faster.
If you're ballistic through hell and high water.
But I guess now is a good time for me to leave before I give even worse ideas.
Don't
See you later, Darth.
We'll see you later, Darth.
Dude.
Don't
Farewell,
do
Darth
anything
Force
that I
of
want
Chaos.
to do, and if you do it, name it after me.
Oh
All
god.
right, we'll all be pulling the Darth.
Bye.
And my interest
Ballistic is going
I-
to be constantly pulling a Darth.
Wait, what?
Ballistic is the
It's an
definition.
in-joke now. It
Yep.
is an in-joke now to pull a Darth. It means
Good night,
literally
and
doing
next time
anything.
I'll join you and hopefully last a little bit longer. Bye.
Later.
See ya, Darth.
Yeah,
Yoshi's gonna be writing a script and make a minor punctuation mistake. It's just Darth. And everybody's gonna be like, "What the heck are you doing?"
it is a thing now.
I Darth.
It's a total thing now.
I Darth up, guys. I'm sorry.
Anyways, okay, guys, we have to get to Kluger Town as fast as possible.
We're halfway there.
So
Like I said,
I knew once I said it that I.
Yeah, just immediate regret.
you Darthed up.
All right.
There's some lines you just don't
so
say
are
on the
there
internet.
people around that we can like ask for if they know about any Shadow Locke nearby.
About heals.
So you guys get to
Just about
the
knowing a shot.
get to the near the town on the map, and you find a unicorn, and you ask him the question if he knows where to find.
What is the meaning?
No, don't start Shadow Locke.
Where is?
What did
the
you say?
Shadow?
He said, "Where is Shadow Locke in Spanish?" ¿Dónde está?
Yep.
Well, for one, he looks at you and is like, "What?"
Idiot. Ponies don't speak Spanish.
Silly ponies.
Pinkie Pie speaks Spanish.
Okay, I lost Wi-Fi again. Sorry, guys. Can you catch me up on the last 30 seconds?
We're trying to figure out why you were
Spanish,
asking
they're not
Spanish
multicultural
questions
enough.
to equestrians.
Pinkie Pie
Asking
speaks
what question?
Spanish. It's canon.
You just asked this
Oh.
question in Spanish.
Well, I don't know. I figured more people spoke Spanish down here. We're quite a ways down south, aren't we?
You're
You know, if you go south enough. from
Actually,
Canterlot,
weirdly
I know
enough, it is more north of Equestria if you look at the map.
Oh, oops. I don't
So
speak.
French.
I just really like the I
Who
really
speaks
like the
French?
idea that like if you go far enough like what if just like normal human Spain shares a border with Equestria? You just haven't gone far enough.
You just
So-
you keep calling it the-
So, are you going to try and rephrase that question so that everybody can understand?
Yes. The pony Shadow Locke, please tell us his location.
The
And
pony
where
shadow.
he's from,
Where
the
is
Dutch Eris.
where is the pony of the Shadow Locke?
So,
Have any of you guys seen
Where is he? Where's Shadow Locke?
it's everybody asking the same question the same way that I just got bombarded with.
Yes.
Yeah, all at the same time so
I
no one
have
can
said
hear
nothing.
us.
At the exact same time.
So he takes the pony takes or unicorn takes several steps back and looks at you guys in alarm and says, I what?
I'm sorry about all of them. Have you seen the pony known as Shadow Locke lately?
Oh yeah, that's me.
Oh.
Cool, take us to your house.
Awesome.
Okay.
Your help.
Okay. First, we should probably tell you who we are and what's going
No,
on.
we have no time.
I would greatly appreciate this. This is very confusing.
Take us to your house.
I hand
All
him
right.
a business card with
We are the
We don't have a
Peacekeepers
business
of
card.
Equestria. We are the
Peacemakers of
Peacekeepers of
written
Equestria.
on it.
Everybody
We have-
quiet!
We're the Peacekeepers of Equestria, and we have come across information that we cannot read, and Twilight Sparkle has sent us to find you because she believes you may be able to help.
So
Can I rephrase that for a
Wondering why the
second?
fuck we have a
oh wow.
Can I rephrase that for a second? It's just we're the Peacemakers of Equestria. We were sent here by Princess Twilight, and we can't read.
Can I say exactly what I said, please?
Yeah, yes.
So he
I agree.
his face lights up with recognition and he smiles and says, "Oh yes, Twilight." And asks what you guys are needing help with. Text wise.
There's this cult.
No ballistic.
Do you guys?
Can we?
He looks at Ballistic and asks, "Is he always this crazy?"
Yes. Yes. All the time.
Yes, I am.
Even Ballistic says that.
Everybody agrees.
Aren't you a little young to be this insane?
Okay.
No, I don't think he is.
But you still didn't answer my question. Do you have slaves?
Hey, just ignore
We do
him.
not.
We do not.
Stralis, will you please show him the book?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah,
Book.
the book.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The book.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what
The
you're talking about.
book
I don't know
that
what you're
was
talking
sent here.
You remember?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Book.
I'm sorry. What?
Book.
So confused.
Oh, right, the
What's
book with
I thought
the
you
ancient
had the
text.
Yeah,
None of us have the
why
book.
don't you just give them the book? Remember when you gave the book to Twilight? Why don't you just do that? Why don't you just do that again?
None of us have the book.
Hmm.
It's holographic.
Right, be
It's
nice.
illusion.
They want the illusion for Shadow Locke. Be nice.
Okay.
Then
Say please.
Do you please, Stralis? Will you please show Shadow Locke the illusion?
The ancient text?
impatient.
Sure, I'm gonna summon it.
So
patiently tapping.
Goodness, when did you get so rough all of a sudden?
I like that the only people that had the manners to say please were Fair and the Mink.
Yeah.
The most wild ones in the group.
Okay, let me
No,
rephrase
we're not the
how I
most
said
wild
it.
ones.
Let me rephrase how I said it. You know, as you know, little tufts of flame start coming out of my eyes, like please.
I can exactly envision what you're talking about too, and it's hilarious.
I'm gonna just like lean back and be like, say it like you mean it.
So Shadow Locke takes a look at the text, and he raises his eyebrows go up and his jaw goes down as he takes a look at it and says, "Where did you find this?"
Oh, in a camp with a bunch of baddies. I want to make a slave of one
It
of them.
was-
but they won't let me.
Wait, can I just say,
and they
we
couldn't make heads or
discovered-
tails out of it.
Okay, I can only understand one of you at a time.
Oh, I tell them that the cultists were reading the book and were trying to understand it, but couldn't make heads or tails out of it.
That's because this is a very, very dead language. It makes old Ponish look like it was just created.
Ooh.
Occitan.
Do you know it? Can you
Do you
read this?
know it?
I
If
may be able to.
name
So he looks at it and says, "I may be able to translate a word or two, but the text that I have to do so with is also very old and, frankly, kind of falling apart. I'm going to need a copy of this though, in about 3 days."
Ooh.
I mean, if feel free to copy it down.
So he takes out a piece of parchment and uses a spell to essentially just transfer the illusion onto the parchment. It's not a spell that you guys have seen used before, but once he's done, he takes it and puts it in a saddlebag and says, "Just come back in a couple days and I'll be able to hopefully give you some sort of idea what's going on with this."
I'm seeing some potential with this spell. He could counterfeit a ton of money with that.
I don't think he will.
They use a coin-based currency though.
Whatever Locke your name was, do you have anywhere that we could, possibly stay for a couple days? Just out of the desert.
Aren't we going to Cluetown?
We
I
are.
want to, no, we are not stopping. Wait,
Yeah,
This isn't-
we should tell him about the threat. The markings we saw on the map that soloed out Klugtown.
Oh yeah.
Because
we
this
go.
is-
and then we can go to Cluetown.
So can I tell him that?
Yep, you can go ahead and tell him that.
Okay. We figured out that the cultists have their eye set on Klugtown for some reason. So we're gonna, while you're working on that, we're gonna head that way and figure out some stuff to do.
Okay.
By the way, if we forgot to mention it to you, the piece that we are trying to restore right now is being challenged is a good word. Challenged by a group of cultists as well as unreformed changelings.
Oh my. I will see what I
Just so
can get.
that-
I will see what I
just so
can
that-
get done in the next couple days. I will send somebody after you with a message if I can get it any sooner.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, mister.
Thank you.
So you guys are free to go ahead and continue on to Kluger Town.
All right,
Oh,
we're
wait,
going.
can I ask? Wait, so when we're leaving, I ask him, and if you see any slaves around here, just call me.
And I say
look
over
out.
that, I swear if you say
No.
one more thing about slaves, I'm going to hit you upside the head with my stick.
You've already done it
Gonna have-
once.
I
No.
did it once,
The
and I'll
fighter
do it
did it.
again if you don't shut up.
Not the barbarian. The barbarian would hurt a little more, I think.
I don't
Maybe
think so. I have a
just-
+10 to attack. I don't think it.
Yeah, but you
Well,
don't
thanks,
do
Mr.
extra fire damage, so.
That's
Well,
true.
thanks,
He will
Mr.
be a little bit
Locke.
charged up.
Mr. Locke. No, my father was Mr. Locke. Please call me
I mean-
Shadow.
Well, he is related to Stygian, so.
Shadow the Hedgehog says a similar line in the Archie comics.
What Shadow that?
Well, his name is like his dad's name is like Nelson Shadow.
Oh.
Well, I mean, his name is Locke, so I mean, he would have a good idea of how to catch slaves.
Mr.
Shadow a creation?
So, you guys can go ahead and head to Kluger Town, unless there's something you think you want to do in this town.
I think we're.
Yeah,
What we want to do in this town is head to Kluger Town.
Can we at least take a look around? Can I look around and see what the town looks like?
So it's got like the bare minimums. There's like a small place for people to stay, a general store, and some houses.
Why would you choose to live here?
Because
Yeah,
there's
whatever.
literally
Let's keep
nowhere
going,
else.
guys.
Let's keep going.
Why would you choose to live here? I'm interested.
Begging your
It's
pardon.
off the beaten path,
Traders.
not be found.
So, you guys.
We're an important magician. This would be a good place to lay low.
So
Yeah.
you guys make it to Kluger Town, and the first thing you notice is, good lord, this place smells.
Like what?
Like,
First
Like
thing I know,
butts
it's like
and
the
dead
slaves.
people.
There's no slaves.
It's Slave City.
that.
Oh, so we're too late and there's been the
I
attack.
said it. You said another thing about slaves. Here comes the stick.
I'm
One
running.
more.
Oh yeah.
You
That's a good
actually.
idea. We can lock.
Did
can
we
lock
miss
those
it
down.
and they've already attacked?
So, if you're going to attack him, feel free to roll to attack.
Wait, seriously? No, wait.
Hold on.
Oh,
I'm still a giant snake, aren't I? I'm still a giant snake, aren't I?
No, you're
No,
not.
that
No.
was the combat.
Oh wait, hold on.
maybe
Am
I'll
I still
think
an owl?
twice about speaking about slaves.
Wait. I think G's here.
Am I
Oh.
still an owl?
Somebody's here anyway.
And
I think you're an owl.
Sawtooth?
If ballistic isn't a.
I assumed that you went back to pony form while you were talking to people.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah,
That would have been so
ballistic-
embarrassing.
You
You're
wouldn't
just a
want the
giant
Great
talking
Wizard
owl.
to see you be an owl. I would be mortified.
How horrifying! Imagine.
Next time I'm morph.
An
Next time
owl.
I'm an owl, I'll just
An
be like
owl?
a big version of Owlicious. Just like
All right.
When is
So,
the next time
goodness.
you'll be an owl? No
you never know these things, right?
Hey,
It could be
Fair is
fun.
trying to talk.
Oh, sorry.
So, Nameless, I want to specify that I am not trying to kill him.
Non-lethal damage. Got it.
Wait, are you actually going to attack me?
Yes, I think he is.
Unfortunately, mentioned slaves again.
I think he beat his AC.
I have 8 hit points.
You're gonna be unconscious. How much did he roll? Hang on.
Mystic, you're about to get 5
Oh no. Oh no, I want to run. I want to run. I want to run.
Too late for that.
It's a bit late for that.
I said I wanted to run before.
Roll for damage. Even if I gave you a plus for running away for your AC, you would still have been getting your ass beat like a drum.
Like,
Well,
I think.
Oh, that hurts. That hurts. It was exactly 8. That hurts.
You are not dead, but you are definitely unconscious.
This is the
I
second
go up to
time.
fire. Okay, so I'm going up to fire. Hold on. I'm going up to fire. And I'm telling him, you get to carry him this time.
Okay, fine.
Is this a rite of passage for the tanks now? They have to beat the crap out of Reed.
You knock him out, you carry him.
So Ballistic's just gonna pass out. He's gonna go unconscious because of his stupidity every single round.
Okay, last time it wasn't because I was being stupid.
They just saw you trying to take off running. That is exactly why you got your ass beat.
Darth is the only one who has to do it now.
Yeah, that's right. Darth needs an excuse to beat your ass too.
I'm sure it'll come around.
Completely fair. I did say that if you mention slaves one more time, I was gonna hit you with the stick. Guess who mentioned slaves one more time?
And guess who got hit with a stick?
Okay, this time again, I'm cursing while being knocked out for the second time in a freaking row.
So, now that you guys have defeated your druid,
immortal.
Now that you guys have defeated your druid.
Now we fucking kicked the druid's ass again.
So, you guys notice immediately as you're
Counter.
starting to walk in, you see lots of different vendors. They're selling all kinds of things. If most of it looks like junk, but you do notice one particular vendor. He seems to be the same species as Capper, the Abyssinians, apparently. But
Wait, what's he called?
Anime Capital.
Abyssinian.
Oh, I love Abyssinians.
Yeah, that's what they're called. Yeah, definitely remembered that.
Can you make character species stats for those creatures?
I believe
So
that's
we
in the
know how much
list.
we can punch them before they die.
Like, can you actually make, if I wanted to play one, could you make a thing for it?
That's why it is in the list.
That's awesome. Things just got amazing. I've got backup plans now for whenever Holdmeyer actually ends up dying.
So, as you guys are walking through the square, he gestures to you, and he's been playing with a deck of cards this entire time, and asks you if you want to come and test your luck.
I want to test my luck.
We do not.
I do.
Yes,
Okay.
I do. I've got. Oh, this would be
Hang
fun.
on. I want to roll to see if I am if I resist the urge.
What?
I
resist the urge
I-
to take a card.
I want to try to resist the urge to go over there and try my luck. Leave it up to the dice.
So you're trying your luck on whether or not you can.
Roll a d20 and hope you get above a 10.
Just a straight D20, no modifiers.
No modifiers.
Hey.
Apparently, you did pretty good at resisting.
All right.
So, is anybody going to take him up on his?
I am going to.
I would like to as well.
I'm just gonna watch.
Okay. He
Yeah,
tells you that
after resisting the urge to go up there, I'm going to walk up there and just watch, knowing full well that I'm not going to take anything that he offers.
So, as you guys walk up, he tells you it's 5 bits to pull a card, and you can win something if you pull the right cards.
Wait, do any of us have bits?
Yes, you guys should have started out with bits.
1 bit is 1 gold piece, correct?
No, one
Oh,
bit.
is
One
one
bit is
copper
1
piece.
copper.
Oh, okay.
My
Is
phone
someone
was
watching?
quite excited about that.
Is that your
so-
ringtone?
Yes.
I need.
You should hear my ringtone.
I don't
Do I
have
not?
my,
Do I not
my
have
copper
that selected?
anywhere in my inventory.
Okay, when you chose your like your starting class and race, you should have seen how many like gold pieces you start with from your background and stuff. Just translate that into gold into bits.
I had that.
Okay,
I
so
still
I'm
have it
going
as gold
to the
pieces.
D&D Player's Handbook.
Mhm.
100 gold
Just-
pieces for one. For 1 copper, correct?
Yes.
So 15 gold is 150 or 15,000 bits.
Also, Ballistic, you can come back to consciousness if you would like to join the card drawing as
I
well.
would not like him to.
Yes,
Can I
please.
do,
Yes, please.
Can I do a medicine check on him to poison him to the point where he's unconscious?
Wait, what? No.
No, I'm going to let
Wait,
let him do this.
All right, so he's woken up.
So
I definitely did.
15,000 copper pieces is 15 gold, correct?
How much do I have?
What's that?
15,000 copper is 15 gold.
I believe so. Correct.
Just want to make sure my math was right because I had 15 gold. So. How many copper is it? How many bits is it?
It is 5 bits per card.
Okay. In question, Holdmeyer has every what's it called? Every intent to try and scam him.
Oh, is that so?
I mean,
You want to scam the scammer,
Yes.
huh?
yes, he is.
Oh gosh,
Holdmeyer is a charlatan. Okay.
that's true.
What's your
So he has
charisma?
proficiencies. Hi. He has proficiencies in deception and sleight of hand.
This ought to be good.
I'm going to do my best to make sure no scamming goes on from anyone. Oversee a fair game.
Element of honesty.
Now,
So-
question.
he-
I'm going to ask this creature: am I allowed to examine the cards
He says no.
before?
Red flag.
He holds up a deck of cards and they're all face down. It tells you to go ahead and pull a card if you're feeling lucky.
Yeah, never mind. I'm not doing that.
Okay.
No way, no how.
Oh, this is probably gonna be a bad idea.
And this is how Hodmeyer dies again.
What's the problem? Cat got your tongue?
I'm. Oof, stuttering is what I'm doing. Okay,
Cool.
so. I'm thinking of what he's gonna do. So he is going to set down the 5 bits.
Okay.
I gotta put that in my thing. Ooh, that is the wrong number. I switched 2 numbers on accident. Instead of detracting, I gave myself a lot more bits.
Oops.
Do I get to know what card I must draw?
What's the goal here?
You'll see. Just draw. If you're going to draw a card, draw a card.
Because question: if I'm going to do sleight of hand or something like that, do I have to do that before declare that before or after I draw the card?
He is holding the whole deck in one hand.
Okay. So I'm at disadvantage. I'm gonna draw a card. Just start by just drawing a card, see what happens.
You immediately throw the card behind you and grab another one.
Wow.
Sorry. Hang on a second.
Your next card, all of a sudden, standing next to you is a earth pony decked out in heavy plate armor.
I just skipped the first card? What happened?
You drew another card.
Without... Just...
The Abyssinian gives you a way too toothy grin and says, I see you were very lucky today. And
Oh no.
sits
This
back
isn't
down.
good.
I won.
What did you
The,
win?
the Earth Pony offers a polite bow and says that his name is...
Wait.
What?
We did not win a slave, did we?
Did we?
Not exactly.
Oh
We
no.
lost the mink.
He is
I'm
loyal
liking
to
the sound of
Namink.
this.
He is loyal to Namink until death.
I'm gonna kill him.
I am
Yeah, we just all
sorry.
rolled.
That is straight
I
up
hope-
murder. And you
Yeah, we-
cannot...
I don't.
Yes, we've got a slave. I want to play this card game now. I want to play it.
Oh,
I'm gonna use Eldritch Blast on the slave.
Wait.
I jump in the way.
No,
wait, no.
I jump in the way as
before-
well.
I am going to use my one of my abilities. So before it is determined whether or not she landed her blast, I can effectively hypnonize her and she attacks the next closest thing.
I swear to God.
Oh no.
This could
What's
go
the
Well, that means
slippery.
you're
wrong
attacking.
thing?
What
I
if
think that
I'm the
means
next
you just
closest
attack
thing?
ballistic. I think that means you just
Oh,
attack ballistic.
She has a chance. She has a chance. To
Right,
pass
So
why
her.
would
beat
you
a
do this?
14.
Okay. So yeah, okay, whatever, I'm not changing any. I can't change anything. So let's see if I attack Ballistic, who's on.
So
Please no.
yeah. So you have to make a wisdom saving throw
Me?
against. You have to make a wisdom saving throw against 14.
Let's see. I'm excited, this is gonna be my first time killing anyone, and it might be Ballistic.
No, crying out loud if you
Okay,
do
so
right.
add +4 to my roll. Who rolls for me.
It's just a
4?
D20.
If I die, it'll be for a worthy cause, protecting
It's a
the
19.
slave.
I think that beat you, Namink.
Oh god.
Does beat me.
Alright, so it attacks the slave.
Uh,
Congratulations, you hit the slave, like right in the face.
Nice.
Wait,
Did
wait,
you-
what
Oh,
about
wait,
when
no,
I
she-
said that I was gonna jump in
still
the
has-
way of him?
no. Right,
Quick
no.
question: does Eldritch Blast automatically hit?
What do you mean?
Does the original roll was just to see if she passed my charming?
She
Like-
still has to make a spell attack.
Oh no, yeah, it is an attack.
She still has to make an attack save or an attack one. So
Ballistic. Look at it this way. If we lose the slave, I get the plate armor, which is
what's the
great.
attack roll?
Yeah, but what do I get out of it?
Someone roll for
Nothing.
me. My
That's
spell
the best part.
modifier is plus, is
Did I
plus
say that out
5,
loud?
6, 7. My spell
I
modifier is
can't
gonna be
believe
a
you guys
plus
are
8.
trying to kill this innocent.
What was
person.
that?
Well, no, my plan is Eldritch Blast will never be enough to do lethal damage. I'm going to damage them to the point where they're not going to be able to move when I take them and run them away up into the forest, so they won't be able to return.
Why are you
I'll use-
doing that?
I'll use healing word on them.
non-lethal damage. Because
I'll
you
use
need to
healing
get
word on them.
non-lethal
Oh yeah, I
Okay,
meant non-lethal
question.
damage. It's not going to be able to kill them, but
What did
I
you?
guess
what's your
non-lethal
modifier?
damage.
What was your modifier?
My charisma modifier is going to be a plus 5, and then for proficiency bonus is 3.
But at the same time, like
Okay.
right, this person was put in our story for a reason.
Yeah,
he must have something valuable to offer to us in our.
Yeah, I would.
Okay.
We
She
can't
is
have a
attacking-
campaign that has slavery
she's
in it,
attacking
so I'm
my
gonna fix
servant.
it. Yeah,
She's attacking my
He's
servant.
happy to attack.
I'm,
So I
I'm,
feel like there's
so,
confusion on
can I
Rye.
cut in here for a sec?
Yeah.
I'm going to
please.
point out that it is not actually a slave.
Wait.
Yeah.
well then that would have been fine then.
Because
Do
everybody
we
like
want to
you
dial
knows-
back all of this attacking?
Yeah, if it's not a slave, then I'm fine.
Then what
He's
is it?
just loyal. He's a loyal helper.
Indentured servitude.
He
And
basically
then
just
servitude is
drew
still
the knight
slavery.
card in the deck of many things.
He is a servant.
Not
Wait.
exactly, actually.
He's a good friend. I
Why don't we
guess.
employ him?
Okay,
Let's literally
is-
just give him money.
okay, guys. I won this. Okay.
Yes.
So he is loyal to me. Okay. Now, question, nameless. What is he by definition?
He is a fighter. An earth pony fighter.
What
He's
level?
an earth pony fighter that is just merely loyal to me.
Correct.
He can do whatever he wants, but he's loyal to me.
Correct. That is basically what the,
Will he accept bits?
We now have guys. We now have another NPC player in our character in our party.
Yeah.
that is,
Who is a fighter?
that is
Another
essentially
fighter,
the
too.
function of this character.
Everything is fine.
Oh,
Yeah,
actually,
but-
I think so.
hold on. I misread this. He is actually a changeling.
Oh shoot, he's a changeling.
Cool. Even better.
Wait a second.
Yeah,
I
there's
use
more.
perception.
He is a specifically a male changeling fighter.
Reformed or unreformed?
I'm going to say reformed because Holdmeyer is.
All right.
All right.
So
Now that
do
we
we
got
know
this
he's
all
a
figured
changeling?
Right. If you feel bad about it, we can always pay
Pay
him.
him.
So it's not. It's
Why
like
do we
he's
need-
working for us?
Why?
We'll
Why?
employ
He's
him.
just another member of the party.
Because if we don't pay him, I'll kill you and anyone who opposes him.
Oh, that's a good
We're
point.
I mean, the
getting
way this works,
aren't
it is essentially the same idea as having Darth follow you guys around, except I will be the one controlling him.
Yeah.
He's
So
just another member to our party.
that's the point. We don't. I just thought of this. We don't have to pay him or anything because like we aren't getting paid. We're doing this for the good of Equestria. Now so is
As
he.
long as
Yeah.
he's
He is-
loyal to a specific person and not in it because he wants to join the group, we will pay him.
I feel like that should be up to the owner.
Okay, I'm not the
Not
owner.
I mean the
So is somebody
son
else planning to draw a
this
card?
person. You know what?
I will. I
After
will.
some
I will
thought,
draw the card.
I'll draw a card. I urge not to, but I'm gonna draw a card.
I'm gonna let
I'm drawing a
Ballistic
card
go
too.
first.
All right.
Okay, I'll draw a card.
Okay. So when you draw a card, you... Oh, I forgot to tell you, when you flipped over the card, it had a picture of a pony in armor. When you draw your card, you flip it over, and it has a picture of what looks like a dragon's claw.
Ooh.
And then you suddenly feel the familiar weight around your neck go poof.
Wait.
Your necklace is
no.
gone.
No.
Wow.
Okay, I
I'm
want
not
to kill
drawing a
this
card.
cat.
This is
I
the
wanna
deck of
kill
many
this
things.
cat.
God damn it.
I want to attack the cat.
Nope.
Don't.
I want to point out that you are also in a very crowded area.
I don't care. I want to attack the cat.
Do I have any valuables? No, I don't. I'm
Never
going
mind.
to draw a card.
It'll be like Lego Star Wars where you punch someone and then everyone's in brawl mode.
I won't say
Yeah,
this
okay, I
word.
won't attack. I
Thank you
won't
for the
attack.
reference.
You're drawing as well. Who's next?
I
you
am not
said-
drawing.
I will draw a card.
Because I still have the
Who's
charisma.
humming?
Namink.
That'd be Yoshi.
Namink.
What?
Are you Namink? Or not Namink, Fair.
Yes.
Are you drawing as well?
I decided. I think I'll give it a try.
Okay, since you said something first, I'm going to let you go first. So
What do I do?
you drop down the bits and pull a card, and when you flip over the card, it's got a picture of a star.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
You can now
Sounds
add
good.
2 points to any ability,
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
or divide them among abilities.
Okay,
So-
why am I the only one that got something bad happen to them?
Well, we don't
I
know
am-
what's gonna happen.
I am telling you, this is all random. This
Okay.
is literally luck of the draw.
Except for when you draw it where we chose something bad on purpose because we hate you.
Hey,
But normally it's random.
Although I am skipping over the ones that insta-kill characters.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is deck of many things, right?
Yes, actually it is.
Yeah, I can tell.
hey,
Definitely
Ooh, I'm a
the deck of
D&D
many.
player.
can I give my my charisma ring to Rai and then draw
I am drawing first. So, I mean,
Also draw again.
after Rai?
it would still be your possession. So if you draw something that would take it, it would take your possession away.
Yes, that is basically the card that it only takes magical items though. The card that he got.
Once someone has drawn a card, can it be drawn again?
I don't know, can it?
Well, deck of many things, yes. But I don't know how you're rolling it as a DM.
I feel like the personal service one probably not.
There's wait.
So-
Can I try reciting it from memory just to impress everyone? Okay, he drew talons, and then there's the void, and then there's flames, there's skull, there's idiot, ruin, knight, key, throne, the fates, comet, star, moon, sun, rogue, and I can't remember the rest. Avatar of death, and I can't remember the rest.
Yeah, he did say he was ignoring the kills.
So
Yeah,
we
so
What
have.
count as void? Void, skull.
Anyway,
Imprisonment.
let's not. I think this is mini gaming. Imprisonment would be insta kill, basically.
Yes, I'm also ignoring that one. I'm not
Alright.
trying to
I'm
kill
gonna
you guys
draw.
off, but you will.
think-
There are negative effects in here.
I'm going to
This-
draw.
So, as you draw the next card, when you flip it over, it is a picture of Celestia raising the sun.
Oh,
So it's the
nice.
sun. Okay.
sounds good.
do we get a child?
So
It's a child.
I'm
Very nice.
not entirely certain what table they're using for rolling for their medium wondrous item. So if you can find something that will help out with that, Rai, then
Hey,
let me know.
Medium wondrous item.
Yes, I'm not sure what they're talking about.
I got
Uh,
something. I have something.
There's like I found a
Yeah, I got
list.
something. Hang on.
There's bag of holding is one of them.
Hold on. What are
I'm
you?
gonna paste this link in the chat. I think I found something.
If I get carpet of flying, I'm gonna cry.
This should be the right one. There's a table for medium wondrous items here.
Bag of
That's
holding is
minor
interesting.
wondrous items.
No.
Nope, scroll down. Scroll down. There is
No,
medium.
you
Medium.
could technically
Yes, there
use
is.
the bag of holding as a weapon.
If I get boots of levitation, I'm going to cry.
So roll
One of the things I
2d10
can win
for.
is flesh.
There's a 100 roll. Roll 20.
Does someone want to roll for me?
Oh, there is a. Yeah, it's
A
a
95. Hang on. What one is that?
Oh, I think I have
That
a
is
D100
manual of
right here.
bodily health.
Nice.
Is that another
Bodily
D100?
health.
You get a manual of bodily health +1.
So you can read this book, and it will give you a bonus of 1 to 5.
Mm.
It
So you
also
s-
can
Every
be
day.
sold.
So you guys saw her pull the card, and it instantly transformed into the book of bodily health.
So
Manual
it's
of
no
bodily
longer
health.
in there.
So,
Nice.
may I draw again?
I believe somebody else wanted to draw,
I
and
would
then
like to
I'm also
draw.
gonna draw, but I'll draw after Notion.
All right. I slammed down the 5 bits.
let's see.
I give him an intense glare.
Hold on, I'm reading the effect of this one.
No, it's good.
I still
So,
can't believe I lost
if
my
you-
necklace.
I really hope you don't get idiot.
That's gonna. Well, he's not the wizard, so that's a good thing at least.
Oh,
What do you mean I'm not the wizard?
If you get the idiot, that's not the worst thing in the world. If Namek got the idiot, pretty horrible.
Okay.
because idiot decreases your stat in.
Yeah, it permanently reduces your intelligence.
Oh.
Yeah, that wouldn't hurt me too much. I'm already pretty low in that department.
Yeah, and I'm going to not give you the one that it just gave me because I don't think you could survive that.
Oh,
Was it Comet?
No, it
What
was
was it?
it was the Wraith one.
Oh, it was the skull. No. Oof.
That just sounds bad.
What's the effect of moon?
The moon gives you the wish spell 3 times. That's
Right.
the one that you want.
Yeah.
I crossed my
Wait,
fingers.
what does the wish
Give me
spell
just
do?
a sec.
It
The
lets
wish
you do
spell is
things.
basically the best spell in the game. It's basically just you do something incredible.
So it can't give you anything?
Well, an example of that is like turning your entire party into dragons, and then you destroy everything in your path and fly away. Like,
So I can't just wish for a slave.
God,
I don't think it would last long if you did.
you suck. You suck. You
No,
suck,
that's
and I
just my
hate you.
character. That's just my character,
This is
okay?
my character. Die.
Okay.
Perish.
Jeez.
Holy
Like I
crap,
said,
I
I'm-
heard all of that, and that was terrible.
Like I said, it's not it's just my character's like
This is my
Did
personality.
you roll?
Your character's
like-
pretty bad.
My do you know what
Your character
my
needs
favorite
a
thing is?
character
My
arc
thing
where
is
you learn.
when people who make shitty characters make things worse for the entire party, and then say, "But it's what my character would do." It's like
How did
you're
I
shit.
make things worse
So,
for the entire
Notion.
party?
It could be a lot worse. Yep. What happens?
You have drawn the vizier. I'm going to let you read that yourself.
Oh God, what's it say?
Oh wow, that's pretty good.
Oh, it's good. Oh,
That's
good.
very good.
Okay.
That's kind of helpful.
Where do I look? Do I just Google that? How do I spell it?
Deck of many things. Just look up deck of many things D&D.
Okay. How do you spell
Just look up deck of many things.
I'm there. I'm in the
He's
list.
trying to spell vizier.
Scroll down.
At any time you choose within 1 year of drawing this card, you may ask a question in meditation and mentally receive a truthful answer to that question. Besides information, the answer helps you solve a puzzling problem or other dilemmas. In other words, the knowledge comes comes with wisdom on how to apply it.
How do you spell that? I'm still trying to find it.
Vizier.
Oh,
Can I draw?
thank you. I was spelling it with
Yes,
a B. I heard
and
it wrong.
when you draw, you get a flaming star falling from the sky. You have drawn the
Oh,
comet.
cool. Interesting.
Okay. Also, don't I get a lot of XP?
Yeah, you get 40,000.
What are the
50,000?
limits to Vizier?
50,000.
'Cause it
There
says
are no
any
limits.
time.
You only can do it once.
For
That's
You
the
can only do it once in a year. You can only do it once in a year.
But you can get any information.
So remember this, Yoshi. Next thing that you fight, doesn't matter what it is, you have to defeat it single-handedly, and you can boost yourself up a level.
All right.
All right, I'll keep that. That'll really come in handy later.
Is there
Anybody else?
anybody else? Was there anybody
I
else
mean,
trying?
you
Because
can
otherwise,
roll
I would
again.
trying again.
There's no. I'm not gonna try again. I'm
I do
gonna.
have another question.
Yeah.
Is there a place where I can get a different kind of armor in this town? Is there like a shop?
I don't think shops exist.
So you can go ahead and draw again.
I was drawing again. The same way I did it before. Like, I guess. Yeah.
So
Oh, whatever.
the reason what happened for your first card was because you drew a card that literally said you draw a card and then throw it away and draw another one.
Oh, I thought that was the sleight of hand at work.
Okay.
No, that was literally the way the deck works.
Just draw a card.
From what you guys could tell, he drew the card and all of a sudden everything on him just poofed.
Oh shoot! Oh no!
He naked.
Oh god, he.
Any clothing, any items, anything. Everything was gone. Unless it was magical. Which I don't think he had
None
any.
of it was.
Did.
God.
I had the ring.
So you stabbed
Oh yeah,
one
you
ring.
you still have that ring. You never did it.
I
Use that,
have
so-
no money, no nothing.
No
You
nothing.
don't have a place
Just
to put
the
the
ring.
by the way, also, because you're a Pegasus.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Not even. No. I'm guessing. Do I get to still keep my spell book?
That
I
counts
think-
as a magical item.
Okay. So, does the bottle of green sludge count as a magical item?
Surprisingly, yes.
Oh shoot! It doesn't.
You have nothing but sludge.
There,
There's
by
So-
chance,
slime.
So
was there
you-
anything magical about the knife boots?
Nope, they are gone.
Rip, big rip.
I've got a spell book, a
Oh, and
bottle of green sludge, and a ring.
That is all
And
you
a-
have to
and a
your name.
helpful- And a changeling fighter.
And
Really
no
likes
money,
you.
so you can't draw again.
Changing face. Right, exactly.
Okay, I'm gonna. That inspired me to draw again.
Oh no.
Notion.
Yeah.
And I didn't even get to use those boots.
Yeah, Yoshi.
Wow.
Remember
So
the ice fishing?
when
This
you-
is exactly like the
you
ice
draw
fishing.
again, and you lose
I lose.
3 points of
Fate.
intelligence.
Oh shoot,
Oh,
the
you
idiot.
idiot.
No.
That's fine,
Boo.
actually. Can I draw again?
I want to
You
draw
have to
again.
draw another one.
Oh yeah, it's the idiot says I have to draw 2 more, right?
One additional card.
Okay.
Why does it keep giving me the skull?
It really wants us to die.
I've actually not gotten the Spectre of Death yet.
What's that?
That's when you just die.
Yeah, that's.
Oh.
I think that's actually a party TPK.
Oh, what?
A
That's
TPK.
actually I was when I found out like when I heard that you drawed the first thing from the deck of many things, I was going to tell everyone to run away, but then you took out all the lethal ones, so there's literally no downsides to drawing.
Oh wow.
You have drawn the rogue.
Oh
shoot.
no, that is a benefit to drawing, like or issue with drawing, which is
It's the
basically
changeling
someone's
guy
going to
right next to you.
someone's identity is like someone hates me basically.
Yes, there is somewhere in the world that absolutely hates her guts.
Oh
Is it in our party?
no.
It's an NPC.
Besides the one in our party.
Imagine. That guy just
I'm gonna
really
think-
hates your guts.
I'm gonna be like, this is fine, and then I'm gonna show up and it's Celestia.
Nothing
Do they-
less than a wish spell or divine intervention can end the NPC's hostility.
Wow.
Can I draw another card?
I would draw another, but I don't have any money.
I mean, I wanted to draw another one, but
You can draw another one too.
everyone's kind of just talking.
Anybody?
I feel like I don't want to try my luck any further than I already have.
Real quick, nameless. What perchance would a 20 strength be for modern?
I believe it would be a 5.
Yeah, that's a 5.
Woo!
Okay.
It keeps giving me the donjon in the void.
Do
Okay,
you want to give me another draw?
who's rolling right now?
I'm going to say this will be the last draw because otherwise we'll be here all night.
Well, I mean, no, because the card disappears once you use it, right?
Well, he's not trying to give you guys his whole deck.
That's true.
Well, I mean, how's he trying to make a profit anyway? He was already doing this.
So, Ballistic, when you draw your card, and
Yeah.
next thing you know, you're holding a funky looking stick.
Are you?
Oh shoot.
What is
Wait.
it?
Just draw the key. Did you just draw the key?
Yeah, I think that might be.
Yes, he
Is
did.
that a bad thing?
He drew the
What's
key.
the key?
Don't tell him what
The
it
key
is.
gives you. The key gives you a stick.
Yeah, the key gives you
And
a
the stick might poke something in the future and will save your life. It might also give you a slave if you use it.
It is
Wait,
really,
what?
really, really,
I am going to
prone.
say that you will be required to attune to the stick to find out anything else.
Yes. This is the stick of slave holding.
Bless you, Yoshi.
I did not do a single thing, and you know it.
I really, really, really wanted throne.
You know what? I'm
So,
gonna draw one.
Do I get to draw
That's
one
gonna be it.
more, or are we done?
Oh, I thought that was the last one.
Yeah, you
That
said
is-
it was the
wanted to
last
draw
That
one.
was the
while
last one,
ago,
so that we
but-
can keep going.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank you.
Overall,
Now,
that
is
was
there a
good,
shop?
I think. Except for losing all of your money. Sorry.
Yeah, that was pretty unfortunate. But you do have a guy fight for you, so that's good.
Well, I mean, considering how many cards we just drew, and most decks of many only have 13 cards.
22.
22 cards,
Well,
yeah. What do you mean most decks of many? That's in a specific deck. I know more about D&D than you, and I'm going to flaunt it any way I can.
Well, there's the deck of many, and then there's the deck of many things. There are two different decks.
Oh, okay.
Y'all ever heard an Australian person say deck? It's really amusing.
So
Australian people
yes.
are amusing in general.
Yeah.
But it says most of these decks have only 13 cards, but the rest have 22.
So, I'm going to have a certain slave happy somebody roll perception.
Oh.
The stick is out to kill you.
This tick who tried to kill me once. He actually succeeded.
Why
I
am I
once
not even
killed a
slightly
man.
surprised?
Once killed a man with this thumb.
It was a cursed.
Right,
It was a cursed staff.
Oh, you've told this story.
Yeah, it was a cursed staff that convinced another one of the magic users to kill me in order to become attuned to it, because that's what it did. It would literally just try to kill its user. Like, I had to use that as my casting item.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Your spell components are gone.
Was it called the Twig of Hatred?
Huh? No, it was Anakinost, the Aspen Asp.
Whoa.
Ass.
Lost again.
That would have been so much better if you were an assassin.
That's a lot.
Asinine.
Aspen wood asp.
So,
The asp of many asps.
so ballistic. I do not see a check. Roll perception.
Huh?
Roll perception.
Okay.
Why are we yelling?
Did I do good, Dad?
Loud noises.
Perception.
Say 28.
Okay. Before I do anything, I am going to
Good
get
now.
a quick drink.
Yep.
Before I do anything, I'm going to grab a quick drink.
Alright.
Before I do anything, I'm gonna lay down and cry for a bit.
Aww.
Before I do anything, I'm gonna figure out how the heck I'm AC.
It'll be okay, Rye.
We're going through in-jokes way too quick. Before I do anything. Before I do anything.
Before I do anything,
blows up the party.
wait, quickly, before we do anything, I'm gonna just.
Ah!
But I'm so glad that you're a Kirby Star Allies. Sorry, a Kirby fan. I'm thinking about Kirby Star
yeah.
Allies.
I
I'm
have played
always
Star
thinking
Ally. I mean, I borrowed it. I don't have a Switch, but I played some Star Allies. It's amazing.
My younger brother has it. My younger brother has everything Kirby.
You can play as Marks from what's that one? Milky Way.
You're the one who got me into Superstar Ultra. What the heck,
yeah,
man?
that's
You're not even.
I'm more happy that you can play as Dark Meta Knight. That's way more fun.
Okay, but you can literally make black holes when you're Marks. That's just
Okay, but you can summon mirror swords as Dark Meta Knight. Plus your Meta Knight, which is proven to be better than Mark's.
no. Sorry.
I
Yeah.
always play Galactonite in Smash.
Oh,
You guys know who had a lot of stuff a little bit ago?
and no longer.
Yes.
A lot of potentially useful stuff.
Did you know that I
Money.
don't own
You
a
had
single
money.
thing? I have no worldly possessions. Do you
You're
want
a,
to brag
literally
about
just
how you
trying to
used
get
to
one
have
extra.
that?
yeah, you're a
Buy some
cleric.
splint.
I have
Don't complain. You knew the risks and still drew.
this. I have one person who really likes me. That's pretty much it. They follow me
take 'em.
around. No. They're loyal to me.
I'm just gonna
But
tell
you
you,
still like to
when he
win.
dies, I'm taking his armor. I hope you realize that's what's gonna happen.
I think that's for me to say, really.
How
Isn't
do
it?
I make
He
you
has plate
I
armor.
think
uncomfortable?
What are you
So
gonna
he
do with
has-
plate armor? Literally
think
no
that's
one
what
else in the party can wear plate.
Wait, this
Are
guy
you
has
guys
like.
already talking about murdering the changeling?
Oh, he's just
Okay,
talking
I'm
about
talking
what'll
about
happen.
if he
This
dies.
guy has free will, right? Like of his
Yes,
own, right?
he has complete
Yeah.
free will.
Yes, he does.
Okay,
He is
so
for
I
all
can just
intent.
convince him to do shit that pisses you off.
He
But
is.
he
He
believes
is
that-
100%
No.
loyal to.
He's 100% loyal to him. Doesn't mean
So
I'm
all-
not gonna try to bang him.
What?
Oh,
Okay, hang on a second. When did you turn into a bard?
I do many things for vengeance.
Vengeance against me? Why? You.
You complained about not having enough worldly possessions after willingly
Sacrifices
risking it, and then we're complaining it to people who currently don't have worldly possessions.
I-
Not by choice.
yeah, you're
Wait,
so
can I say
privileged.
something, guys? Can I say something?
Mhm.
I want to see how much a servant is and buy one immediately.
No.
Have to
I
pay
would like to roll.
annually.
So he heard the sounds of somebody advertising a servant auction, or at least that's what he thinks. So
Oh no.
Thanks.
If you roll to buy a slave, I'm gonna knock you out.
No, we're not doing that.
So-
There's no doing that.
oh, it's too late. He's already run off.
Okay, I'm gonna follow
We're
him.
chasing him down.
He's my
Let's leave
forest
him behind.
buddy. I'm gonna follow him to the end of the earth as my forest buddy.
There will
Yep,
be
I'm
no
gonna
slaves
follow him
in
too,
this
because-
campaign.
Yep, I'm gonna follow him too because I know that something bad's gonna happen.
No
Wait a
slaves.
second. Wait a
So-
second. This is our next task. We're gonna liberate the slaves.
Yay!
No.
Dogs.
Ballistic
Steve just, like,
defensive
turns
So
saber
as you
too.
guys follow the sound of the, I'm assuming everybody is going at once.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got nothing else to do.
No, we're splitting the party now.
That's what I am.
suppose
See,
if
all I can
Dar-
picture.
if Ballistic actually manages to get his hands on a servant, like,
No, it's not gonna
Before
happen.
you say you're gonna hit him,
I'm not gonna let it.
gonna hit him first.
There's two
Before
people
I
coming
do
at
anything.
Reed.
So is everybody
Kill
following him?
Ballistic.
Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
I would just like to point out. When I heard him say just no. All I could hear was Twilight in the restricted section screaming, "Don't take this away from me!"
Oh yeah.
So as you
What was the
guys
restricted
follow the
section
sound
by
of the merchant, you head down an alley. Everybody roll dexterity.
No.
All right. Let's do this.
Someone roll for me and then
Dex.
add 2 to that roll.
Add 2 to that.
Namink. Oh, dude.
What do you get?
Yeah. 4.
Oh, 14. Not bad. Could be worse.
20.
So who rolled for me and what did I get?
Let's see.
Said +2.
Can there be one dedicated person who rolls for me? And can
Said
that...
+2, correct?
Yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be a good idea.
I nominate Namik.
Hey.
Thank you, Naming.
No problem.
Thank
Okay, so
you,
you got
Nameless, for
17.
giving me a slave boy.
No.
Kidding.
I'm not a slave. I am a
Not
dice
yet.
roller,
Oh,
and I will
well.
fudge it for you.
Indeed.
There's even an option that says fudge in the dice roller.
I'm aware.
Seriously?
Yes,
Right.
there's a fudge option.
I don't see it.
I don't either.
You
Top
unlock
left.
it once you decide to
Very
roll for someone else.
Top
Oh,
left.
that's amazing.
Yep,
So
there it is.
instead of spamming, did everybody roll? Because I don't see Yoshi, and I don't see where was Fair's got a 20. Reed got a 20. Sawtooth 14, 17.
Not my best roll.
So Fair, I need yours still, or not Fair. Yoshi, I need yours still. Yoshi.
You there?
Yoshi's getting a drink.
Oh,
Why didn't anybody tell me this? Wait, Yoshi's
We
not
got
even
it.
in
I forgot.
the voice chat.
Who just dropped?
His computer crashed.
Hey, there he is.
Welcome back, oh Yoshi Dark Lord.
Welcome back, oh Yoshi.
Roll a
It's
dexterity
strange we have
saving throw.
A nameless one and a Dark Lord in the same chat.
Nameless one has a name though. It didn't
Well, they're
we-
pretty,
we-
pretty good culty names. Like, they'd be the high priests, I think.
thought we were all high priests.
We're moderately high priests at best.
Oof.
Is Yoshi
I
still?
just put way too much effort into rendering a tail.
Oh, I have a plus to my attack and damage.
And you
I didn't
Too
know
bad
that
you
my
didn't
magic
use
attack.
it ever.
Use what? I just cut out.
Oof, yeah. Well,
Yoshi.
Glad.
Can anybody hear Yoshi?
I
I'm
can't.
here.
Oh, hey,
Oh,
Yoshi.
there
I
he
can
is.
hear you, but I
I had to
won't.
get my headphones going.
Hey,
Oh,
Frozen.
yeah, my
Roll a
computer just.
dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay. Great. I'm glad I'm back. Hang on, I need to get back into the app because. Hang on a second, I need to get back into the encounter.
if it helps, everybody had to do it, so.
No, I got you. Alright, what do I get? A +2. Alright, 20.
So you guys watch
Hey.
as a chute opens up underneath both Haldmeyer and Sawtooth, and they just disappear down the chute.
Can I levitate Sawtooth?
Oh, no.
No,
What about my guy? What's he doing?
you're,
Wait, I'm a
you're
Pegasus.
sliding down a chute right now. Apparently, your wings stopped working.
Yeah,
Oh, I-
magically
Are there
lost
The chute
ability.
also
Are the
closes
chutes-
behind them.
Oh, okay.
At least it's both of us.
That's not good.
So I vote we try and find a way to get into the chutes if we can.
We're gonna. Yeah, we probably should.
So it's
Hey.
me and Hald right now, right?
Yes, you
The
two are
two-
together, sliding
two
down a
ever-
chute that has been
Oh,
greased.
Don't look
If I
at what
may-
that. Don't look at the file name for the image I just.
You know, I just thought about it, and this is really funny because this is the second time that you two have been stuck together.
That's what I was gonna say. Is
Don't
this just
see-
more
Hold on.
Is this just
I don't
more
see
nursing
any
him
image,
down?
Ryan.
If I may propose something, that this would be the perfect spot. Put it on hold until then.
Yeah.
I think this is
because
just
It's almost 10 o'clock here, and I have
Same.
other plans with friends.
a. I also
It's like
work
11
very
o'clock
early
here,
tomorrow.
You have friends and you meet at night?
Yeah, it's called Xbox.
I'm pretty sure those are the first 2 steps in a horror movie.
Okay, so we can go ahead and put a pin in it for tonight. I will.
Right.
I will.
just
let-
wanna-
That's great.
I just want to say
Notion of the
this
moon
is
disappeared on a